All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the Dirty Parlay. I am your host, Beezy. With me, as always, is Nate and Darren. I'll start off with Nate. Nate, how are you doing today?
A blast today. It's been a good day, man. Just chilling.
Been a good
Nothing to
day?
do.
Okay. All right, and we'll get to the big news of the day so far in a second here, but I want to check with D. D, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, dude. I'm happy we're still going strong.
Yeah.
Happy we're one day closer to NFL football.
We're on episode number 42 now. 42, boys. We're pushing the threshold, but on episode 42, we marked a new milestone. So if you haven't seen him before, you see him now. We got Nate. Nate is now live. He's got a
Hey,
camera.
guys. Welcome.
And since D doesn't have a camera, I don't want you guys to miss out on him. There he is. We got a little screenshot of him pulled up. He's still here with us no matter what. He's here. He's just not on camera yet. So, yeah, we officially have Nate. I went with him to get his camera. Feel like it was peer pressure, but he got it anyways.
It looks good, man.
It does. It looks a nice, clean little image we got here. Got a nice little backdrop and same old wallpaper we've had forever.
Yeah, we'll decorate this sometime. I'll make a concerted effort to do that. So you guys don't have to stare at a wall.
Don't feel bad. Mine's a work in progress. Last week was the first week we had Fields up on the back shot there. So Darren's got a nice backdrop of Lambeau behind him.
I just love the one glove.
If COVID won't kill you, hypothermia will. that was my favorite part of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was amongst my people, and then they're like shunning me for being topless in Lambeau. Like, I don't get it, dude.
Classic Darren.
Barbie did it.
The disrespect.
Would you say Barbie did it?
No, Farvey.
Oh, Farvey. Oh, man. I'm pouring up the drink here. Get a nice little booze going on a Friday.
Yeah, you guys can finally see what I drink out of now.
Is it like a Viking horn?
It's a mug.
No. You'll see it, dude.
Oh, man. Go ahead, D.
Every time I pour one of these, I just and I know it's not the same drink, but I just hear the guy from the other guys, Arnie Palmy alert, Arnie Palmy alert, and I just want to say that about vodka soda.
Adam would approve. Adam would approve. Don't worry about that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing a final touch-ups on our division preview, and then we'll get to go into our picks. But in the meantime, Nathan, how's it feel now that you have camera on you, watching you? It's here.
Yeah,
Big brother.
On. Yeah. I got to make sure it's unplugged. I don't want my FBI agent being able to see me now.
Ah, it's fine. He already knows who you are. Don't worry about that.
I put shows on for mine.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask, guys. You guys, we didn't talk about it much last week, so maybe we talk a little bit about it now. Did you guys make any bets for the All-Star Game or the Home Run Derby, anything like that?
I just enjoyed it.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Actually?
Well, I mean, I watched bits and pieces. I was in and out.
Okay. I mean, I made some bets, but Darren, how about you? Did you make anything?
Literally didn't watch a second, didn't watch a highlight, didn't participate whatsoever. Heard the viewership was up, heard the numbers were good, but I just was, if I can't have my love, I don't want anything at all.
Your love, which is?
Football.
There you go. All right, I was going to say soccer. Heroin.
No,
yeah.
Soccer's in Lambeau right now, bro. So.
Are they really playing up in Lambeau right now?
Yeah, I think Arsenal and someone.
Shut up. Really?
Or no, it could be someone, not Arsenal. It's someone. I kept seeing the fucking pictures earlier.
I'll be honest. I said it. I say it every week. I've been pretty hot in baseball, so I got a nice little hot streak going into the All-Star weekend, and so I was like, "Fuck it!" Like I've been hot. Let me put it on the All-Star weekend. So I put on the All-Star weekend, and I had two winners for Home Run Derby. Both fucking lost first round. One was Jose Ramirez. Again, I didn't really expect him to win. He was just the biggest odds. Like $5 would win you like $80, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll throw 5 on it." And the other one was Schwartz. I really did believe Schwartz was gonna win it, but Nate, what's up? How's he losing to Pujols? Like for real? How's he losing to Pujols?
Destiny. It's old man strength, really. I was excited for Pujols and Miggy to be involved. I think baseball is finally figuring out how to do their All-Star game correctly. Just like get the players mic'd up. It was cool to hear them all talking and shit. And Poppy in the dugout was funny. And I like the old guy, like the last hurrah type shit. Um, I guess commissioner's pick. I don't know what they're calling that, but
I think they're
I
calling it
thought it
commissioner's
was
pick. I think you're right.
yeah. I thought it was the like the right way. Their baseball doesn't do a lot right. I think this one they did right.
Would you say it's safe to say, and Darren, let me know what you think too, that MLB probably has the best All-Star game out there right now? Like they just do it right.
Besides
Yeah,
hockey,
I mean,
Yeah. Do they keep changing the way hockey's set up though, Nate?
3-on-3 is fun though.
Oh yeah. See, I even forgot they're doing 3-on-3s. To be a real issue. Like I
The skills competition is sick because those guys are actually trying. The 3-on-3 is fun because it's fast and like you're not playing that much defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the football one's bullshit. I don't even watch the Pro Bowl, or any of the shit that goes along with it. And the fucking NBA one's bullshit too. Like, I mean, it's first to what 160 now.
Which one was it?
Is
Say it
that
again.
The NBA isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
they
first
have
to
like a
160?
stupid ass cap on it now.
Yeah, I don't mind the cap. It's just like it's not real bad. Like I don't know. I can watch those guys like take shooting practice. I guess that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think hockey and baseball's the one where like the pitchers can like fuck around and throw shit that they wouldn't throw in games, and the hitters can obviously still hit. Like you're not gonna hurt anybody theoretically, like in football if you're going full speed. So yeah, I think baseball behind hockey is the best one.
I think I forgot which show I heard it from, but someone said, and again, this is someone else's. I'd credit them. I just don't remember. Someone said that like when it comes to the All-Star game for baseball, it's like the one All-Star game, the one sport where like yeah, like you're kind of lackadaisical. Don't get me wrong, but not like basketball where you're clearly not putting up defense. Like if a ball's coming at you, you're gonna catch that shit, and same or you're gonna run after a ball. Like you're just not gonna let it go past you. And same thing with a batter. Like you're not just gonna sit there and get struck out. Like so that makes sense for me, and I think that's why. Maybe more people realize that with baseball, and that's why viewership is a little bit up. I don't think LA had anything to do with it. I mean, that's a good shtick, good ploy, but I don't think it had anything to really do with it.
No, I think you can make the argument we had this isn't my take. This is a take I've heard like through the sports shows we watched. I think you could argue that the viewer at home had a better interaction, a better viewership than the people at the game.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You had all that. You had the players mic'd up, and you had Poppy in the dugouts, and like if you just go to the game, I can't imagine it's that fun. But I think they did it right for the viewer at home.
Plus, you got to think like we all know. If you don't already know, like the legend of the Dodger Stadium, like it's the worst like parking structure to get out of all sports. So of course we had a better viewing at home.
Yeah, one entrance, one exit. I think.
Yeah, that's just a fucking bottleneck from hell. That's awful. Oh man,
It's definitely a good idea.
I can't wait to get to your shut the fuck up. To be honest with you, man, we'll get there in just a moment. I'm just about finished here. But I want to ask you, D, have you gotten yourself in the mood for football yet? Like other than the news and stuff that's been coming out.
I won't do a mock draft. I won't watch old games because nothing hurts more than knowing your team fucking didn't make it to the Super Bowl. So I'm just waiting patiently until the season starts.
Yeah, I told both of you guys separately for the people of the Dirty Parlay. It's so you know too. I've been doing nothing but watching old football games from last year on YouTube. That's it. Just full games. They cut out commercials. Some have commercials in it. I just skip right through it. It all started with Sunday. I was just really bored at home and I had nothing to do and I wanted to watch the Colts Hard Knocks. And then after that, I was like, I want more football. And so I looked up top 10 games of the year. I think it was like SI or something. First one was obviously the season ender for all games. It was the Chargers, Raiders. Winner goes to the playoffs. If you tie, you both go. Winner goes and Steelers go if it's not a tie. And that was thrilling to rewatch again. But I gotta tell you what, man, I'm counting down the days till Chris Collinsworth is gone from NBC. I am so pumped. I am ready for it. And I'm excited to see what Amazon's going to do this year. Did you hear the rumor, Darren? I got to ask you that McAfee turned down an Amazon contract that was pretty up there.
I'm sure it's true because he's like said, like right now I could turn this into $1 billion thing if I wanted to. And like honestly, bro, like he doesn't want to be told what to do. You have to do you have to do prep for that shit. I get McAfee doesn't really, not a prep guy, but you have to do like pre-production meetings and all this shit. And basically it would just mean like not being as present in his current show. So, I mean, I believe it. It could be false, but I believe it to be true. And I believe him. I could see him turning it down. Look at all the guys who are doing it. They're mostly older. So, like, if people really want McAfee, they'll get him when he's older. Or if they don't, they don't. Fuck it. He says this thing, like, all the time. It's got to work out. It always does. And, like,
yeah, he's right.
I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it, too. He's right. It usually does work out. But, I mean, I might be wrong here, but I think it was, like, if he did go to Amazon, they want a lot of, like, control over his programming. You know what I mean? Like, they want to I think they want to
distribute his show.
Yeah, and put his show on like Amazon, I'm guessing. Like, but hey, it's McAfee's done the right thing so far, and he said since day one he wants his show to be free, and I think if you keep it on YouTube, it's definitely going to keep it free. That's for sure. So
nobody will discover it if they have to pay for it. You know what I mean? I mean, like they'll see clips or whatever, but it's like I could pick and choose any day and go back and watch it, and it's just cool.
Mm-hmm. That's right, man. That's strong. Oh man, I fucked up. Well, I'll get fucked up. We'll see. All right. So Nathan's got nothing but straight gin in his coffee cup. Darren's got his vodka soda going right now. Boys, I think it's time to get to our picks. What do you guys say? Get our picks going for the night. We got something that's happening right now. We got something that's happening tomorrow. We got the deck all loaded up here. So let's get to it. And again, I changed a little bit of this, so we'll see how we like the new setup here. If we hate it, fuck you guys. I don't care. So let's get to it. Oh boy, here we go. I turned everything off, and now it's back on again. Boom. All right. So tonight's picks, guys. We have the only thing happening right now is baseball. I don't think anything else is happening. Maybe WNBA, right? Maybe. I tried to bet on a women's soccer game earlier, but it wasn't on any of the sportsbook I usually bet on. So go figure. So here is
the women's Euros are going on right now.
Yeah.
Too. I don't know if you can bet on them.
I think it was Belgium I tried betting on earlier. I might be wrong on that though. But to start,
watch the second of that.
I saw it on ESPN briefly, like it showed up like at the home screen, like they show you the video. But here we go. We're starting off with MLB. Darren, why don't you go ahead and kick us off with exactly the order that you gave me in your picks?
All right, this is complete hype. Don't know shit about fuck, but Yankees money line, they're good. They're playing the Orioles. Orioles, I think they had like a winning streak. I don't know if it's still going on.
They were pretty hot coming into the break.
Yeah, so I don't know. So they could still be on their winning streak. Just the Yankees, I feel like, are having a very Yankees year. Everything's going the way they want it. So picking the Yankees. Shout out to Dalton. He's going to watch Shohei pitch tonight against the Braves. If that's still the correct lineup.
Yeah. Shohei is pitching. Correct. Yep.
So picked against my home state. Pick the Angels for Dalton, and pick the Rays money line as well.
Getting toxic for Dalton. Shout out. All right. That's all you got, D?
For MLB.
All right, for MLB. That's all D's got. Okay. I, too, have some picks. I'm going to ride this bandwagon that is baseball betting right now. I got the Cardinals money line because there's nothing else more in sports that makes most sense other than betting on the team that you hate the most to win their games, and so might as well ride that wave out and make some money off of it. It's been going on, so why not? They are losing right now by 1 run to the Reds. By the way, D, as far as that Angels game goes, still nothing. It's like bottom of the first. And Yankees are up 3-2, but Orioles got bases loaded with 2 outs. And then follow up on the Rays. I don't think they had nothing's happened yet. Bottom of the first. So yeah, I got Cardinals money line. I also got Phillies money line. I got them to beat the Cubs because we're the Cubs. It's smart to bet against it. Am I right, Nate? Correct if I'm wrong.
Schwarber opened up with a home run.
Yep. And Schwarber opened up with the leadoff. Exactly. So it's tied right now. Each have 1 run. Each have 3 hits. So I got Phillies money line. I also got the Cleveland and White Sox over. Their pitchers are combined ERA are teetering that over line, and at the top of the first, Guardians already got 4 runs. So now it's bottom of the first. So I like the way that's looking so far with the first inning. Have half of that over. So shout out there. I also have the Rays money line with D. I'm riding that out with you. Hopefully we get out of this inning. And then I got the Brewers money line because, again, nothing like betting with the teams that you hate because they're going to end up winning anyways. So I think that's all I have for baseball. Oh, I got one more. Dodgers money line against the Giants. Dodgers are too hot right now, and I think they have a good pitcher going on the mound tonight. They got Anderson. He's 10-1 with an ERA of just under 3. So, San Fran's got a good pitcher too. It's Webb. He's 9-3, ERA under 3. So, those are my baseball picks. I got it loaded up the card tonight for that. Trying to end. I know we got another week of July, but trying to end hot. We'll see what happens. Next is the only other sport that you need to know about right now, other than football, of course, and that's UFC. So we have quite a bit of UFC picks. Nathan, why don't you lead us off since you weren't on the last card?
Yeah, I'm not going to bet baseball for the rest of the year because I'm not a lunatic. Going to go with Patty to win by KO, TKO, or DQ. That was plus 160. No, I'm sorry. That was the plus 240.
Yep.
I think Patty smashes this kid, but we'll go into that, I'm sure, later.
Yep.
Volkan Ozdemir, who's a light heavyweight. At one point, he fought Daniel Cormier for the title. He's lost the last couple. He's fighting Paul Craig. I've got Volkan by knockout, plus 155. He's got power in his hands, and Paul Craig gets hit. So go with that. And then probably my favorite fighter of all time, Alexander Gustafsson. I've got him to come back to light heavyweight. He got fucked up in his heavyweight debut. He's back down to 205. I got him to win. Just money line, 160. I think it's pretty easy money for a guy who took John Jones and Daniel Cormier. Probably gave both of them their hardest fights ever. So
you said that was your favorite fighter of all time? I had no idea.
Yeah, Alexander Gustafsson is probably my favorite fighter of all time.
Wow. Okay. What's up, Eric?
He almost beat John Jones, and he almost beat DC. Kid is super talented. He's just been sort of MIA for a little while.
Hey, sometimes that happens in that sport, you know? That shit happens more than you think.
So, Gus to get a big win this weekend.
All right, for my picks, I'm up next, and then we'll go to D here. I got the Meatball. Meatball's going to win by finish, plus 270. She's going to beat Hannah Goldie. Hannah Goldie turned more into an Instagram model than a fighter recently, so I'm riding the Meatball all the way. Next, I got Patty the Batty, of course, but I got him win by finish, Nate. I honestly, in the back of my head, I think it's submission. He's a pretty good submission expert. He's got them hands, but he loves to tap too, so I'm not going to put it past him. I'll take the minus 129. I will. I'll take it because if you're betting straight up on him, it's like minus 260. So I'll take the finish because I don't see it going all the way. I really don't. Especially he's got his boy in his corner this weekend. So next, I got one more fight, and that's Aspinall. I got him winning by finish as well, minus 129. And you can pretty much say I got the whole UK card. It's all UK fighters for me this weekend, baby. It's in UK, so I got the UK fighters. That's the way I'm rolling. All UK on my card. Eric says, great to see Nate. Congrats, finally. Yeah, he's here. Repping It's Only Money. So yeah, I'm all UK card for me in the UFC this weekend. I'm going with the home team. So D, I believe you got a pick. Go ahead and let us hear it, man.
I do. I have Jordan Levitt, whatever. Not because I want him to win. Not because I think he can win.
He takes off the headset. He walked away, D.
No, listen.
He walked away. Headset's off. I don't know what you can do.
It's literally only Dave's fault, bro.
Wait, you might want to hold off on that part till Nate gets back because he's gone. You can't talk you can't talk to this man right now. While he grabbed the beer, he's deep right now. He's deep. Hold on, Eric just said just leave Darren as you have it. Yeah, he loves it. That's a great picture for D. Go ahead and repeat that, Darren, because Nate wasn't here to hear that.
Not because I want him to win, not because I think he can win, but all because of Dave, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Dave's the new Drake, bro. Like, let's think about it. Anytime Dave is big on someone, the Celtics, what the fuck happens? Like, he's just gonna curse him, bro. Like, I hate to say it. I don't want this kid to win, but I don't know, bro.
Nate?
Dave's just really riding that D real hard.
He signed him. What can you do? He signed him. Nate, you want to let him have it real quick? What you go, Nate? You let him have it. I gotta grab something. Actually, I think Darren's gonna like. So you go. I'm taking my headset off for a quick second.
Yeah, you just make me sick, Darren.
I told you I'm on my Max Kellerman shit today. Okay,
You're a sick bastard. You're a sick bastard.
listen.
This
Patty
kid's gonna
wants to be
twerk.
weird. Patty said he's gonna teabag him, bro.
Yeah, I'd
It's a
teabag
battle
him
of the
too if
weirdos.
this guy said he was gonna twerk on my body. You're getting my nuts in your face. Fuck you.
Okay, look. Remember Amanda Nunes? No one thought she would lose, bro. Favorites
Very
lose
true.
sometimes. I want Patty to win, bro. I want Patty to get all levels of success that he's meant to have. But there's just something about Dave stroking him so hard that throws me off. Because usually the Barstoolies or the Stoolies bet with Dave, and then a lot of the time they're left disappointed. So
Put that sweatshirt on, Blake.
Bro, I was just about to say,
Let
hold on.
people know.
Hold on 1 second. I had actually he had something fall in here, some technical difficulties.
Oh, gee.
oh, he spilt his drink.
No. That's clear. I can promise you that. That's good to go. We're fine on that one.
He had to move
needs
Aaron
more
Rodgers
stickers.
tapestry.
So here we go. I got it. Yeah, I got the tat.
It's gonna
hidden.
take a while for me to see it.
Oh, you're fine. By the way, shout out to the chat. Just to let you guys know and everyone watching, we're doing this on Zoom. And so with Zoom, I'm too cheap to buy the fucking upgrade Zoom, so it will log us out for a quick second. We'll come right back in. It will happen. Not the stream, but just the video. So yeah, I would, if it wasn't 1,000 degrees in here, I'd be wearing this. But I got the Patty the Batty hoodie. Yes, I got it. I'm repping the boy this weekend. I'm gonna make sure the AC is set at like I don't know, maybe like 22 degrees in here, so I can wear this and be comfortable. Just so I can wear this. Sorry, Maddie, ahead of time. And then got the Scouser patch on there, Liverpool. So yeah, I'm rocking it. I'd be wearing it right now if it wasn't so fucking hot in here. But Patty the Batty all weekend. It's for sure going down. Nate, you said you work tomorrow night. Otherwise, you'd be here watching that knockout with me. It sucks, but what can you do? Or submission.
I probably end up catching it actually.
Hey, if you're curious, oh no, yeah, you'd be closer to home. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I have to go to work, but
With Nathan's new setup now. No worries. But yeah, I got the Patty the Batty hoodie ready to go. Gonna make it nice and cold in here so I can actually wear it. I'm pumped though.
Yeah, I'm a
so
Patty
pumped.
guy, bro. I'm just following the numbers.
Bro.
actions speak louder than words.
Here's what I'll say, D. All right, like you're dogging on what you call the new Drake curse, but if his boy puts out the signs for you tomorrow, then it's gonna be that quick 180. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Listen.
If Drake posts that he's betting on Patty, that's gonna be everything I need right there.
Oh my God! But speaking of Drake, he wore some other team's
Because
hoodie
Drake
today.
thinks he thinks he's from Europe. He always tries to fucking throw some accent on. So he's gonna be like, "Oh, riding with the Scouser" or some bullshit, and he's gonna fucking curse him just like Dave.
Riding with the Scouts.
And y'all are both. Nate is literally gonna fucking be like, "Fuck Darren." Like when it happens, he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna be the target of all." Like it's gonna be my fault, not Dave's, not Drake's, but
It's
mine.
Darren. Yeah, Darren pointed out the Portnoy curse, and that's it. All right. Off of UFC, boys. We'll get back to it later. Let's get to the record. So we had some weeks last week, boys. July's been going pretty well, I'd say, so far. We made a decision last week that no matter how many wins you have, it goes by like your percentage, who has the better score. So we're gonna run that now as far as how the month goes. So let's ride that out. Off last episode, I hope you guys know who won last episode. Fucking D-Boy coming up in here last episode. He went 2-0. Darren, how's it feel, man? Got the goose egg in the loss column.
Listen, dude, it's lonely at the top.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
I've had enough of this guy already.
He has one UFC pick, and I hope it's a loss. It's Jesus Christ.
Golly.
All right, Darren. Second place last week was myself. I went 4-2, so pretty good. 4 wins, 2 lost. What can you do? So still plus money. And then Nate, you had a rough one last week, my friend. You came in at 1-4. Mainly to do with your golf picks. All 3.
Yeah, it was just golf stuff.
Yeah, and then you were gonna win one of your 2 UFC picks. So you know what I mean? Like you got technically it was a TKO against Ortega. What a bummer of a fight.
I didn't watch a second of it. I don't know what I was doing. I might have been at work.
I watched it all. It was a bummer of a fight, and I'll say that only because I watched the entire card. I watched the prelims. Like I watched every fight, and there was good fights on there. But the Ortega one was a real letdown. I mean, I'm not mad at him. He popped his shoulder out of socket. Like, what can you do? It sucks, but it was just kind of
Pop that shit back in.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a bummer. What can you say? It sucked.
No. I didn't watch it, but I guess I technically won the more expensive of those 2 bets.
You did? Yeah, no, you did. You win more money
Plus
on that.
$450 or something like that.
Arguably, you could have made back your card. So, but yeah, so that's last episode for the month of July so far. We have 2 more episodes. This one and the next for the contribute to the July record. Darren's in the lead. Huh?
What were y'all? 1-4. Damn.
Darren, you got the lead of July, man. You're 11-4-1 so far, dude.
I wish my life reflected that. Like, that's the thing, dude. Like, my bet's on heater, and then if I follow through, it'd be loss.
Yeah, like you actually bet your card. Is that what you're saying?
No, like if I kept up betting throughout the week and not just on odd nights.
Got it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I know the feeling. I think, let's see, that means Darren's got the belt. Obviously, got to put that out there. Darren's got the belt so far for July, so shout out Darren. Second place is myself. I'm 15-14-1. Again, percentage-wise, though, Darren has a much better percentage win than I do. I'm still plus money, but not by much. And then Nate was a winning record until last week. Last week knocked him down to 5-7-1. So, Darren, any words of encouragement or advice for Nate from you?
Suck my dick. What?
Nate doesn't need my help.
Suck my fucking dick.
When it comes to football season, Nate and I are going to be at the top.
Exactly.
You'll be the one that needs the words of encouragement.
Exactly. We'll be telling them, hey, we got to get it together. You're really letting us down.
Like,
I'm just saving all my fucking bullets. Just saving all my bullets.
Fucking screenshot this and bring it right back up week 8. Like, here we go.
Yeah, bring it.
I love it. So, yeah, that's the record so far, boys. So, shout out Darren. Nice job, man. Perfect weekend last weekend, and then 11-4-1. Way to be, man. Hold that belt. Hold it tight. All right. So, that's some of the main things we have there for the records. Next, we got Shut the Fuck Ups. But before we get into Shut the Fuck Ups, no one picked it for Shut the Fuck Ups, so I figured we'd go ahead and talk about it a little bit. Pour one out for Nathan's dog, Vince. Old Vince had to hang it up today.
Don't associate me with him.
Listen, that motherfucker's still getting a check, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's still getting a check. Yeah, oh, yeah.
It means he won't be on TV.
40 years as CEO of the WWE. 40 years. And the dude's getting, like, an extra muscle on all his muscles every year.
You know what I hate?
He's so
Pat
juiced.
can't sell him out, bro. Like,
No,
it's like, damn, you work for him, so you can't even fucking, like, tell us, like, how it really is. Like,
Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, you're talking about Pat?
yeah, like, Pat's going to sugarcoat it or take it easy on him all the time, but it's, like,
Yeah.
legit. If it was anyone else, like, he'd be like, what a fucking scumbag. Like, get this guy out of here. Like, like, Connor and them would fucking rip his ass up like they do Deshaun Watson, but whatever, bro.
Yeah,
You're the boss,
wanna
I guess
say-
you can do that.
I don't want to rip on Pat because we're fans, but
No, go ahead.
the
Speak the
opening
truth.
little sequence of his show where it's like my opinions are my own, I can speak my mind freely. Not so much, huh?
No, he can't. He can't do it with Aaron. Like the one time he did it with Aaron was back with COVID. And then like it was like a brief second, and then he quickly like took a 180 on himself. Like, oh, I'm not gonna judge him.
Backpedal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, I think Aaron would like understand. Like, hey, Pat's got to do his shot. But if Pat did like ESPN shit, like, oh, like blow up a nothing story into something big, then Aaron would be like, "What the fuck's your problem?"
No.
Media stage.
I think if it's okay, so Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays is coming back. Yay! So Aaron Rodgers
that's official.
Most likely. So Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays will come back, right? Hypothetically, follow along with me. They'll get four Tuesdays in. Aaron will say something or talk about something. Maybe it could be even like his immunized self, whatever it is. And if Pat says something against it, you won't see Aaron on Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays for at least 3 Tuesdays. Oh, it's a schedule conflict. He couldn't make it. Like it's both. I think both those guys are pretty thin-skinned, and Aaron's more thin-skinned than Pat.
I just wish you'd stop fucking hating, dude.
I don't hate Pat. I don't hate Pat.
No,
I don't.
No, not Pat.
Oh.
Yeah, I openly hate that guy. I'll say it to your face. I don't fucking care.
No, but Blake is just saying like, "Oh, Aaron's gonna be thin-skinned." Like, no, bro, Aaron, chill. It ain't gonna be. This ain't gonna be the year of Aaron drama, bro. The
He's
NFL
the
can't
king.
go 3 years.
He's the
No, but-
king of being thin-skinned.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we got so much drama going on. We got Lamar, we got Baker, we got Deshaun, we got fucking Kyler not gonna be living up to his fucking major contract.
Oh, we'll get
We
to
got
that.
someone else getting popped
Hot
from deep domestic violence. We got fucking Derek Carr getting hurt in the fucking 4th game of the season. There's so much shit going on. It's not going to be the year.
Whoa. You can get to that part later, right?
Hot takes.
Listen, again,
Just firing them off
all-
for free.
all
Derek.
we're getting at right now, Darren, is that Pat can't say what he wants to say a lot of times, and we know
About a
we can't.
couple of things.
We know we can't say what he wants to say about Aaron if he had a dispute against Aaron. We know we can't. Guarantee.
If he had a dispute, but they don't have disputes.
Right.
He loves Aaron, bro. Aaron has literally been
bet.
a reason that his show has fucking grown and blossomed.
Oh, Zoom cut out right
Yeah,
on.
that was
perfect timing.
timing, eh?
It's like they heard, they saw. Oh, that's
Okay,
so
yeah.
funny.
Aaron
send
has
me
no
it.
part of Pat's show being humongous. You put any MVP quarterback on any show, they're gonna fucking do numbers, bro.
No, I didn't. I'm not disagreeing. I just think he's a pussy.
That's fine, but Pat could still say, like, if Aaron's doing weird shit, Pat would be able to say it. He doesn't work for Aaron.
Well,
They sell out Ben, bro, and they're from Pittsburgh. So I'm sure they would sell out Aaron. Like,
I don't think no. If Ben was on that show,
yes, bro,
no.
they
If
talk
Ben,
about
no.
Ben whacking his meat, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's
they
the thing,
literally
Darren.
talk about the worst part of his life. And
Right? No, I
he's-
know what you're saying. But if Ben was on that show, none of that shit would have been said. None of that. If Ben was on that show twice, none of that shit would have been said. Guaranteed it. Like, all right, cut it out. All right, cut it out.
Carson Wentz,
There's
quarterback of his team, on his show, and still sold him out.
he sold
afterwards.
him out after like his fucking tenure was done with the Colts. Like,
No, when he was there, he's like, "What the fuck's going on? Who the fuck sprains both their ankles on one play? Like, why is he always fucking like trying to do the most?" Like, Pat was selling out Carson when Carson was there.
Yeah, I guarantee if Carson showed up in the studio, he'd be like, listen, Carson, we never seen a hero twist both of his ankles at one play. I unbelievably can't believe that you did that. Like, you're a real hero. Yeah, it's
You want him to be a tough guy? You want him to be like, "Yeah, I said that shit. What the fuck's up, Carson?" Like,
I mean, just have a little backbone, I guess.
okay. So
so
Darren,
who's the backbone, and like who has the most backbone in sports announcing or
you're saying like
commentating or
sports
reporting?
media?
Sports media,
Yeah.
it's Dave. It's Dave.
I hate to say it, but I think he's right. I
Correct.
don't.
No,
answer.
you are.
I
He
don't.
calls LeBron out. He says all the things he wants to say. It's Dave.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
I was just looking for an example of like who I could compare like Pat to, but yeah, Dave says what the fuck he wants, does what the fuck he wants, and
And that
You're right.
hasn't changed with the money. That obviously has changed with the money that Pat's made.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying like again, like not hating on Pat. I like watching his show. I enjoy his clips. I thought the thing on the Live Tour was super funny and on point. I'm just saying he probably needs to change the intro. If he's not gonna have something to say about Vince right now, then
All right, I'm calling in Monday.
change the intro.
Dropping this on their ass. I'm gonna call in at 12 o'clock. As soon as it's fucking open.
No, listen. You call in at 12 o'clock. You're not gonna get on till the overtime as segment, and then you can drop it.
That's fine. And then I'm just gonna say, hey, bro, like my boy brought up a good point to me. Your intro is a fucking lie. You said shit negative about Vince.
The moment
Boston Connor all them like, oh.
Nope. The moment you say that, they're like, all right, drop Darren from Florida, drop him. That's been fun.
Heard the V word. Had to shut that
down.
Yeah.
What? Mitt will mistype your name.
I want to talk about. What am I gonna tell them? It's like that makes it look like I'm legit.
Just say you want to talk about SmackDown. Like that's it. Just say I want to talk about.
No, because they already know, bro. Like they already know people are gonna come back.
Or Michael Cole. Say Michael Cole because they'll want to hear anything about Michael Cole. They love that guy. But like Mitt will mistype your name. He'll say Derek from Florida. And like, yeah, my name's Darren.
My name's Blake. Blake from Grays Lake.
Do it. I don't live there anymore. Go for it.
You can find my YouTube, Dirty Parlay.
Yeah, go ahead. Tag it, D. Get them to hate on us. I love that. I love that because we're
drop us out so quick.
We'll say it. We'll say it right away. Yeah.
AJ back. At least he tried.
Yeah.
I just like. Again, it's no hate. Just like. Obviously, they're doing pretty well for themselves, so it's all love.
No, I agree. Like he doesn't have the backbone that Dave has.
All publicity is good publicity.
Nathan 1, D-Boy 0.
All right, well, Darren, let's keep that fired up mentality, huh? Should we get into our shut the fuck ups? Nathan's sitting up his chair for this.
Fired up. I'm gonna be calm, cool, and collective because this fuck isn't worth not you, Nate.
All right,
this fuck that I'm about to talk about isn't worth it.
Yeah, Jesus. All right, I'm going first. Hold it tight, D. Let's sit on that for a second, okay? So let's get to the shut the fuck up part of the week. This is our shut the fuck ups for the week. We do it every week, of course. We just have a little bit of a gear to grind and an axe to fucking sharpen here. So let that out. Okay, so I got well, first of all, I got Panda Express fighting me back, but I got to shut the fuck up. I actually have two shut the fuck ups. The second one's a little minor, but the first one, listen, guys. All you people hating on the NFL hype, I don't care one way or another, whether it's the Madden ratings coming out, whether it's these stupid ass stories coming out of training camp. Again, stupid ass stories. But for all these people to say like, oh, well, NFL's like months away, they're trying to get you in the spirit of NFL. Like, this is what the NFL's about. This is what makes it a year-round sport. This is why, like, when it leads up to the draft, everyone's talking about it, even though it means absolutely nothing. Of course, none of this means anything. But, like, what are you going to do? Watch 9 innings of baseball all fucking day long? Like, I love baseball, but I'm not going to watch 9 innings. I'm not going to watch the red zone of baseball all day. Fuck no. I'm going to sit there and get hyped up for more football. I want to watch every piece that we have. I want to see what dumb Madden ratings coming out. And it embraces debate. I don't care what they're actually rated. But then that brings up the conversation, well, do you actually think Derrick Henry's better than Jonathan Taylor? Or do you think this person's better than this person? It doesn't matter what they're rated, but it brings up the debate like, is that the best player right now? And even if it's not, it's something to talk about, because when it comes to season time and when you get past the preseason and your fantasy drafts and your team's about to kick off the ball, that's what gets you even more hyped to get into it. So that's what I have to say about the NFL hype. Darren, I know that you had something similar to this. You don't have it now. What do you think about the anti-NFL hater, like the NFL haters out there?
I'm not an NFL hater, but I'm just tired of arguments and the hype over rankings. Like, it's a fucking video game. Let's see their real numbers.
Oh yeah.
Then, but everyone's like, oh, this person's rated higher than this person. If it was me and I'm fucking great, man, Patrick Mahomes is.
Darren, you cut out. You cut out. What'd you say? If it was me, what?
Patrick Mahomes would be the number one quarterback.
Okay. Well, hey,
that's coming from a Packers fan, so it's just like it's not I'm mad with the ratings because Aaron's not ranked over Brady. No, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, he's the youngest, he's a young elite quarterback, and I would have like a lot more of the young guys up there. I just don't like, people put too much hype into the fucking rankings of the positions, and to me, I don't give a fuck if you're 99 club, 97. I don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, in Madden, I never even wanted the highest rated, like, receiver or whatever. I wanted the fastest motherfucker.
It's true.
Like, so
I
I just think the rankings overhype shit.
We're gonna get into that part in a little bit. I don't have slides made for it, but I do have quite a bit of the whatever pulled up. I'm not saying we're gonna sit there and go, who do you think's better? That's not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take a quick look at it, and that's it. We're gonna move along because I'm pretty sure it's a little overplayed out at this point. But my point of this whole thing is like, if for all these people saying like, why are we talking about NFL? Because you'd be surprised how much you actually see that now. Like, why are we talking about Madden ratings? Why are we talking about this player? Why are we talking about that? Listen, like I said before, we had shut the fuck ups before about like don't buy into the hype as far as like he's getting big this offseason. I don't care. The point is like, feed me more NFL news. I don't care if it's stupid or what. Just feed me more NFL news. I just want to hear more NFL. I don't give a shit what's going on in the other sports right now. I don't care that James Harden signed an extension with the fucking 76ers. I don't care that LeBron's playing in the Drew League, because who the fuck cares about that? I will say this though about the Drew League. It's so funny that like the one picture I saw is him fighting with a ref in the Drew League. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, you're the same fucking LeBron no matter what. But I have one more axe to grind too. One more shut the fuck up. And Nathan, this is the truest thing I ever saw. Shut up to you Charles Oliveira nutsuckers. This is all I've seen on fucking Twitter for the last week is nothing but Charles Oliveira is going to knock him out. Oh, I can't wait to hear DC complain about how how his boys can get out wrestled from Charles Oliveira. You guys don't know who he's facing. I'm sorry to say, I don't know if you watch fights that Charles Oliveira is not fighting in, because there are some bad motherfuckers out there, and this man is about to get it. This guy got elected UFC Fighter of the Year from the ESPYs, and this man, probably out of everybody that was nominated for it, is the one I would pick last. I don't like Kamaru Usman, but I would pick him over Charles Oliveira. Like, it blows my fucking mind. All these nutsuckers coming out of the woodwork saying, I didn't want to listen to DC talk about, who's he fighting again, Nate? I mixed them up. Islam, thank you. I don't want to listen to DC talk about Islam when he's just gonna lose to Oliveira. Like, no, you guys need to go back in your hole you came from. All you watch is Charles Oliveira's first round of every match where he gets a 10-8 score and just sits back and fight and bullshits around for the rest of the fight for 4 more rounds. I'm tired of it. I can't stand it. It blows my mind. I've been clicking more UFC shit on Twitter, and because of that, my algorithm's all UFC now, and it's just all these fucking Oliveira nutsuckers, and I can't stand it. I almost want to just like click other shit to make their algorithm choose to change up on me. I don't care. Nathan, have you been seeing this shit? Have you been seeing these nutsuckers come out of the woodwork? Man.
I said it a long time ago. These fucking guys just think he's he's just God. We'll see, man. He's gonna have a test in Makhachev. Gonna have a test. Like this shit about DC, bro. Like, what do you expect? Like DC's boys with Islam and Habib. So, like, what do you expect DC to say?
I don't know if you've seen it, but my favorite clip of DC right now is him talking to Patty the Batty about the Popeyes biscuit. Did you see that?
Yeah, him and Ryan Clark is the guy's name. We're astounded that he said the biscuits weren't good. DC looked like it shot right in the heart.
So you got to put the honey on it, Patty. You got to put the honey on the biscuit. Oh, man.
You ever seen that meme with DC dancing with the chicken?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's dry as fuck.
I think it's a Popeyes commercial at the fucking
legit dry as fuck.
Out of the clouds.
Yeah, Patty said they weren't that good. What do you call them? He said they were like they're trash or something. And the DC, like Nate said, looks like he got shot in the heart. It was the best reaction. It was perfect.
So I can tell you all the hype for Charles is it's just easy to fucking hate on Islam or Habib because it's just like they're not flashy, they don't have tattoos, they're not trying to be cool, they're just trying to go out there and fight. So all the little fucking dweebs are like, oh, Charles is so cool, blah, blah, blah. And they want to just, like, no, bro. It's plus they're like prisoners of the moment. They've just been seeing him a lot more lately in big stages. So they're like, oh, he's the man. Well, now the man is about to get a chance, and it's gonna get ugly because Charles didn't come from money. He didn't wasn't silver spoon boy or nothing. But you don't fucking grow up and train in mountains to fucking lose, bro.
I don't know if it's just me. I could be crazy, D, and Nate, correct me if I'm wrong, but I loop his fighting style and his fans into the same category as Adesanya. Like to me, if they have the same fans and they have the same fighting style. As far when I don't mean like actual legit style, I mean like get your couple points early and then just fucking waste the rounds away. And then I also see their fans being those overhyped boys too. Like I can't
I
stand
will
it.
say Charles finishes a lot more fights than he doesn't.
Yeah, Adesanya is way more boring than Charles. But
Yeah, Charles does finish a lot of fights. I think he gets hit too much though. So
Charles does.
yeah,
Oh,
what's he got? 4 losses.
I actually had it up and I don't have it
no,
anymore.
Charles has
7 maybe.
like 7. Cub Swanson, Paul Felder, Anthony Pettis.
8. He's 8
Oh
losses.
fuck. Yeah, bro. It's way too much footage on like how to destroy you. Like they are literally gonna fucking train in like the worst altitude ever. Like it is literally gonna be like fucking riding a bike when he goes in there to fight Charles, bro.
The one thing Charles has gotten better over his career is being the nail. So like you have guys who are really good at being the hammer and not very good at being the nail and like can't survive the pressure. He used to be like that. I would say now he's better at it, but there's no pressure like Habib and Islam's pressure. So like you saw it when Habib fought Edson Barbosa, and I don't know if I've seen it out of Islam yet, but this could potentially be the fight where we start to see that. But Habib used to just smother you and suffocate you until you like just decided like, yeah, I'm never gonna win this fight no matter what happens, and you just look dead. That's a definite possibility for this fight if Islam wrestles him like I think he will. But we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good fight. Just depends if the jiu-jitsu outplays the wrestling or the wrestling outplays the jiu-jitsu. So we'll see. 280 is shaping up to be a pretty fucking good card, though.
Oh, that card's looking beautiful.
I
Darren,
will say I'm not excited about the Benil Dariush or the fuck. Why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? The kid at 170. I'm forgetting his name, but the kid at 170 who's fighting, and I'm not excited for the Benil Dariush fight. So that like 3 fights out of the 5 that I'm gonna enjoy.
quickly want to say, Cubs are hammering the Phillies 7-1.
Nice.
All in this inning.
They'll find a way to blow that.
Yeah, I mean, like, Godspeed.
They'll lose 9-7 or some shit.
All right, D, you want to go ahead and let it out, buddy? I know this is a long time coming.
I'm making a drink 1 second.
That's fine. We could skip to Nate on this one if you want.
Yeah, I can go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this then. I'm just gonna switch this up. All right, Nate, this is an interesting pick you got here. And the reason why is because, well, someone bet on him. So go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I think you muted yourself.
I did on
this.
accident. I pressed the wrong button. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Fucking my shut the fuck up is D's pick, that Jordan Levitt kid. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about this kid already. He's such a fucking gross little weirdo. Fucking.
I got the perfect picture for him too.
he fucking got like his last fight was so weird. He fucking picks the guy up, the guy wraps his legs around him, and the kid just lands on top of him, gets a lucky knockout. I'm tired of hearing this fucking loser. He was talking all that good shit before the fucking fight week started. Now all of a sudden he's not showing up for interviews. He looked like just a weirdo fuck at the weigh-ins. Patty got him with a little fake out.
That was sick.
I mean, guy's just an absolute weirdo talking about he's gonna go over across the pond, twerk on Patty's body, and then leave. Bro, no one know who you are if you weren't fighting Patty. Some of the UFC reporters have been calling him Jason Levitt because they don't know his fucking name.
Jeez,
Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, they're asking Patty questions about Jason Levitt, and Patty looked at him and went, "Yeah, his name's Jordan." So like, this kid's just a fucking weirdo. It's a classic example of a fighter who's not ready for the fucking limelight, who talked all that good shit, and as soon as it comes time to fucking pay forward and fucking get out there and talk that shit in front of people, nowhere to be found. Who didn't talk shit during the weigh-ins, didn't show up to the interview. Fucking Israel Adesanya, same type shit. Fucking get this kid out of my face. Patty finishes him inside round 1. Don't have to hear his name ever again. Never have to see him ever again. Fuck this loser. Go fucking fight in PFL or some shit. Get this fucking loser out of my face, man. I'm just one of those guys you just want to get smashed. I hope he gets smashed.
D, you bet on the homie.
Listen, dude, I want Patty to win. Like, guy's a weirdo, bro. But it's just, I'm just betting with numbers, like going with the curse. Like, Patty should smash him. The kid's got 1 loss, so people are hyping this up. 10 wins, 1 loss, cool, congratulations. Don't give a fuck. You haven't been there before, so it'll be hard. It'll have to be some lucky shit, like his last fight, like Nate was saying. But I'm just betting on him to bet against Dave, honestly.
I hate this.
Not trying to see male twerking.
Are you though?
He wins. I want a video of you twerking for the podcast next week. Because it's your fault.
That'll be the intro. The only shit he does on the camera.
We'll just put a GIF of D instead of his picture and just twerking up in the corner.
Ethan's gonna try to make an emote now.
Good.
Yeah, if he ever watches this. Eric says he looks like Darren without a Green Bay hat on. Jesus Christ. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, man.
He's just a fucking weirdo kid. Just an absolute weirdo. I've never been in that
position in my life, and I don't think I ever could be.
I just hope Patty kicks his teeth through the back of his head. That would make me happy.
Darren, you want to go ahead and give us yours? You seem to have this guy once a month, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just tired of hearing about this fucking crybaby eyeliner wearing bitch, Derek Carr. Okay,
oh my god.
Oh, I feel like no one's respecting us, or no one's giving us respect. Shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody says that. You have fucking Hunter Renfrow, you have fucking Devontae Adams, Darren Waller. I don't know who's going to be running back, but they're a good team, bro. They have been a good team. He's been a good quarterback. No one's doubting them. This fucking self-handicapping bullshit, self-motivation, oh, no one's giving us the respect we deserve, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, dude. Go out there and fucking win the big game. That's it. It's I call him a poor man's Aaron Rodgers, and it's that's a compliment, dude. I feel like he's very good, as much as I hate him. So it's no one, if you're that good, no one's doubting you, bro. Just shut the fuck up. Go out there and play ball. You got a new head coach, got a badass stadium, you got a fucking badass best friend receiver from college. Shut the fuck up, go play ball. Stop trying to fucking motivate your guys with bullshit bulletin board material, because it's all fake, bro. No one's going around saying, oh, the Raiders aren't that good. Oh, the Raiders, it's going to be hard for them to be successful this year. No. People are saying that shit about the Cowboys. It's not the fucking Raiders, dude. The Raiders have been good, and they're going to keep being good. So I'm just tired of him fucking trying to, make a fucking, hype, be his own hype man. Oh, no one's going to fucking give us respect. We'll go out there and earn it. That's all, bullshit, bro. Just go play ball.
Darren, I mean, shouldn't you give this man some respect, Darren? I mean, he worked his ass off last year without Devontae Adams. Now he's got him.
Exactly. So if he had success without a fucking potential number 1 receiver in the NFL, what do you think? People are doubting you, saying, oh, you're not going to be better with that good-ass receiver. No, bro. Especially a receiver he went to college with, practices with every offseason. No one's saying you're going to be worse than last year. So, cut the shit.
Nate, any words of encouragement for Darren's belief in Eyeliner Boy?
I just hate to see Eyeliner Boy take this much grief from our podcast.
I just
It
want
hurts
to.
my soul, honestly.
I want to note too.
It's not even an Adams thing, bro. This isn't even he stole Adams.
Debatable.
I don't even give
really debatable.
No, bro. Because he literally saying no one's giving them respect. No one's giving them respect. Like, what do you want people to do, Derek? You're already the best fucking one that came out of your family. Like what do you want, bro?
Shout out David Carr.
Fucking statue? Like, you want us to build you a statue in front of the Death Star out there in the desert?
The house that Derek built.
Guy. Yeah, he didn't build shit. Like, go in a fucking game, bro.
Just makes me sad.
I want to note the reason why it says Derek Eyeliner Boy Carr is just because that's how Darren worded it to me on the phone when he called me. He said, "I'm switching up my shut the fuck up." He goes, "I got Eyeliner Boy," and I was like, "You mean Derek Carr?" He goes, "Yeah." And also Eric said in the chat when we had that last screen on with the dude that's facing Patty, he goes, "You guys got the same glove on, right, D?" Tough. I had a piece I really want to read now for you, D, because it's involving Derek Carr, but we can wait. I want to wait until we do some NFC previews, but I got pretty excited for it. You got me hyped. Oh man, do you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about or go over before we get into some NFC shit? Anything on your mind burning? We can save it till the end if you got it.
Nate, how far are you in the boys?
I haven't watched another episode, to be honest. I've been
Where'd you leave off at 3 or 4?
I've been fucking watching. No, right before they go to Russia. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I forget what I've been watching.
Last episode.
So good. Oh, by the way, Eric said which round you taking Derek Carr in, D?
I even thought that. Like, I'm like, as I'm going,
I hope
this is going to get clipped and brought up when I fucking draft.
He's gonna fall right to you. You're gonna be like, I know I've been talking shit, but Eyeliner Boy's mine. He's my starting QB.
Darren's gonna be fucking shoehorned in taking Devontae and Derek Carr. I'll figure out how to do it.
Oh my god, that'd be perfect.
I hope Devontae fucking nope.
He was mine. I can't keep him. I can't keep him, but he was mine.
I don't want him.
Actually, can I keep him?
Didn't you keep him last year?
I know there was a player. I'll look into it. There was a player that I did draft that I couldn't keep, but I drafted him. I don't think it was Devontae.
Maybe you didn't keep Devontae and you just got into the same spot.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think I'll check the records. I didn't check keepers yet.
You told me we know something about draft order.
Yeah, so I reached out to Ethan. He said that he didn't have any of the pieces ready yet. I wanted to have it ready by Sunday, like to get the draft order done Sunday. And shout out to the Dirty Parlay YouTube channel. We're going to stream the draft order selection on the Dirty Parlay.
So our league is sponsored by the Dirty Parlay.
Exactly.
And our league's commissioner runs the Dirty Parlay.
It's a little crooked. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm calling collusion.
All right, done. I also will say this too. I talked to Nate about this. D. We went to lunch the other day. We're not going to stream the draft. I think that we do the draft how we normally do it. With the camera set up on everybody. You know what I mean? But we also
with no alcohol.
Huh?
With no alcohol this year.
Well, debatable. We'll see. It got me a championship. But I will say this: we won't stream it. But I'll have it recorded, and we could cut it up and put the good shit out. You know what I'm saying? Not the shit that's going to get people banned, shown in a bad light. None of that shit. But we'll cut it up and put
our Deshaun shit.
Yeah, well, oh my God. Darren's bringing his own towel to the draft. What? But we'll go ahead and we'll put some fun shit that people want to see that happen in our draft up on the as a compilation. That seems fun for me. I'm cool with that. We'll make sure everyone's okay with that before we do something like that. Let's make that clear.
Hey, I'll blur some faces. I'll learn video editing.
Oh, that'd be actually really funny if one person says no and we just blur their face throughout the whole thing.
You know what? If somebody says no, go fuck yourself. From me, personally.
Good old. But yeah,
get the fuck out of my face.
I think for real, we don't stream it, but we record it and cut up the pieces that because there's a lot of dull parts and lame parts, whatever. But then we put the highlight reel out of our draft, and it'll just be messy.
You know what's super dull is trying to get Darren to make a pick as he just screams, "Yo,
listen,
listen!"
Listen,
the fucking.
That was a fucked up night. I was fucking hammered, and I'm not going to be anywhere near that hammered this year.
We'll see. We'll get Ethan to meet you back up there and do
I don't think I've have even been that hammered with Nate in person. Like
No, Darren. I've only seen you hammer like that a few times. No,
it
more
was
than a
all
few
Ethan's
times.
fault. That was Ethan got me back like for a couple times that night.
Man, did he ever?
I fucking fell asleep like halfway on my floor, halfway on my bed. Like it was. I'll send the picture and you can put it on the pod one day. I don't fucking care.
That's awesome.
But
No. We'll keep that for your Sacco picture this year.
Oh,
listen,
taking it
I
from
will
Paul.
never win Sacco. As long as Ethan's in our league, I will always fucking make sure if it's close, it'll be him.
I don't know, dude. For some reason, Adam loves to fight for the Sacco, but never actually take it. It doesn't make sense. Adam's always in contention.
I had like
Adam's
3
on that new
wins
drink
last year.
diet though. He drinks like champions drink.
Eric said, "I will have the shots lined up." D. There you go, Darren. You're back. You're back, Darren.
Nope.
He rolls in like Aaron Rodgers. It's straight kombucha for me, Eric. I'm on this.
No.
Oh man. All right, boys. What do you say we get into some NFC preview here? We can go back to some more shit.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and knock this out of the way. So we just change up a piece here. Got new controls over here. Just messing around with it. Okay. So boys, we're gonna start this one off with none other than the we called the segment last week. Might as well let it ride out again. We miss football. We want it back. We need it
Can
back.
I say something real quick?
Go for it.
Aaron Judge just blasted the longest home run of the season.
I did see that pop up on Twitter. It said all rise 465, right?
Yeah. Yankees having a Yankees year, like I fucking said. Sorry.
No, you're good. And Toronto just got an inside the park grand slam on Boston.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're up 14-3, fifth inning. So take that to the cleaners. Damn it, Cardinals fucking up. All right. So let's get to this football segment now. So boys, we're gonna start off with none other than the NFC West. Might as well start off with the one that we don't care about the most, but we have the returning Super Bowl champions coming back to. So let's go ahead and get these up there. We're gonna start this off with. There we go. With Darren. Darren, who is coming in last place for the NFC West for you?
The fourth place team in the NFC West would be the team that has a 4 in the beginning of its name, the 49ers. Trey Lance is going to be
He's
fucking
so
dog
salty.
shit.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Aaron almost went
Trey
there,
Lance is gonna
so
be- No, I don't give a dude, everything is not about Aaron. I don't have Aaron on my wall. I got Farvey looking down on me right now, bro. It's not an Aaron thing,
oh, dude,
okay?
cover your crotch.
So, what the fuck?
Favre's a big pedo.
49ers.
Got Favre in your heart.
What the fuck? How is Favre a pedo? How did we get to that? Like, no thanks. He's a thief, but he's not a pedo, bro.
He's
He
sending
stole
out
that
dick
money
pics.
for-
He's sending dick pics out too.
Not the children, motherfucker.
We don't know that. We can't
He
confirm.
was
Can't
the
deny.
shot
That's
caller
unconfirmed.
Yeah, unconfirmed.
He was
God,
the
I hate-
original
hate-
massage therapist. Creep.
Oh
Hate in your
man.
heart for the 49ers because they just put
Okay,
their
because
balls
Trey
on your
Lance is going to
forehead
be
all the time.
No.
No,
They're
definitely
pushing
not that.
They're pushing out Jimmy G, bro. Jimmy G, who's loved by everyone on that team. They're pushing him out for some unproven motherfucker. I hope he sucks.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
I hope he sucks, but definitely don't see 49ers winning that division. You got Super Bowl champs in there. You got Kyler getting paid all this money. And I'm a Drew
Get to you in a
believer,
second,
bro.
Eric.
I
One
have
second.
more faith in a Drew Law than – and who knows? They might trade for someone. They might trade for Jimmy G or pick Jimmy G up himself. So the Seahawks above the 49ers. Definitely. So definitely have to have the 49ers in last place.
So a couple quick things happened in the chat when we were talking about the Aaron Rodgers and the Darren won't drink during draft night. Darren says, quote, "See my new tattoo? I'm not allowed to drink." And then
Oh
Ethan
my
drops in when
goodness.
we're talking about Brett Favre. Goes, "Sheesh, topic to drop in on." Oh man, welcome
Hey,
to
E.
YouTube, E.
If Patty the baddie loses, you have to make an emote of me twerking.
It's true. Honestly, that is decided. If Patty loses, you right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh man, great. There is a delay on YouTube. I haven't been able to fix how to like not get the delay going on YouTube yet, so they will be a little behind us, but I'll read it. I'll read it as we go here. So Nate, he let us know why he thinks 49ers are coming in last. Partially because they have 4 in the beginning of their name. What about you? Who do you got coming in last place?
Hawks.
Seahawks.
Good old Hawks.
Tell us
baby.
why.
They're dog shit. You need another reason or no?
No, I'm good with that if you think that.
Okay, good. Good.
So it's funny enough. I got Geno Smith leading the Seahawks to a good old 4th place in NFC West as well.
It ain't gonna be Geno, bro. I promise.
I'm just saying he'll start off. So it is. It's what it is. Ethan said, "LOL, no pressure about making that gif on you twerking." That's great. Yeah, I got that happening as well though. Seahawks. So go ahead, Darren. Who you got coming in 3rd?
Seahawks, bro. I feel like they're gonna pick up Jimmy G. If not Jimmy G, somebody, bro. Like it's just
Why do you love Jimmy so much?
he lives the life
Get to you in a second.
that we
Email
all
in a
would
second,
if we
dude.
were him. That's all I
Banging
say.
porn
That's
stars.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I seen someone tweet out that said my favorite picture of Jimmy G as a 49er is him leaving that restaurant with the porn star. In the chat, Ethan goes, "Does Nate do cam sessions asking for a friend?"
On the side. On the side.
Well, we'll put the link in chat
Can I buy
probably.
your socks? Do you sell socks?
You can buy a lot of what I wear.
Bathwater. All right, go ahead, Nate. Who's your next team you got coming in 3rd there for NFC West?
Be Niners.
Niners.
I mean,
okay.
I just think I think D's right about pushing down Jimmy. Obviously, Trey is Shanahan's guy, so I just think they're just not going to beat the Rams or the Cards this year. So
Eric in the chat goes, "Ethan, can you Photoshop some nipple rings on that pic of Darren?" Trying to get a personal stash going.
We actually had to Photoshop them out, Eric. It wouldn't be that hard to just revert it.
Darren said when he took off the shirt, "Got to take these out. These things are gonna give me the frosties." So it's just the way.
Motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Ethan goes, "Laugh my ass off." Eric, say less. I did some tassels at one point. I wanted to say
draw some pasties on there.
some smiley faces. I did the same thing actually. I flip flopped the Seahawks with San Fran. I think we did the same thing here with DE. We just swapped the last 2 teams. I think either way, neither of these teams are making the playoffs. Safe to say, really safe to say. The NFC West.
Safe to say.
The NFC West looked scary last year, but then like it just went downhill quick.
And they're just going to be teams, way more teams that have better records than the Seahawks or 49ers.
Exactly. So yeah, they're not gonna. But go ahead, D. Who's coming in 2nd in this division for you?
The little crybaby who just got overpaid too soon, Kyler Murray. I feel like he's going to underperform the fuck out of that contract.
Phase up.
Not enough. He's still not going to fuck it up enough to not be in 2nd place in that division because the other 2 teams suck. Like there's no way they can be better than the Rams. They're missing Hopkins for 6 games. They got Hollywood, but Hollywood drops balls. You could say Lamar was throwing to him, but that's not an excuse, bro. It's not like if the ball was catchable, you got to catch it. Like he's tiny little fucker. I don't feel like it's going to help the offense that much more, but we'll see.
Nate, who you got?
Yeah, it'd be the Cards. Same shit that Darren said. I mean, I don't need to go over everything. I just think the Rams own that little fuck. So
yeah, Aaron Donald's his fucking dad.
Yeah, I mean they daddied him in that last game. What was that? Was that to go to the Super Bowl? I can't remember now. Was that the NFC Championship game?
I don't think they faced an NFC Championship today.
No.
When did they just beat the shit out of them? Was that like last game of the season or some shit before the playoffs? Yeah, man. It's not gonna. I mean, they own him. He's not good enough to beat them on his own, and I don't think they've gotten good enough to beat the Rams. So.
Yeah, I'm not able to that far back yet. I'm in the wrong category. Yeah, so I got the same thing. We all got the same thing. Rams coming in first in the division. I think that contract is Darren kind of nailed it on the head, and I think you're saying the same thing I am. Maybe I heard it wrong, but he cried his way into that contract. It's a little too early for that contract for him, but I think he would have pulled like the NBA All-Star treatment, as in like, if you're not giving me this money, trade me now. So it was a rookie contract extension is what it was pretty much. I don't think he should have had that right now. And I'm not going to say he's not going to pan out, but I will say I don't think he's going to live up to the contract. Does that make sense?
No,
I'm not saying he's not going to pan out. I just don't think he's going to live up to the contract.
They're going to win a lot of regular season games.
Listen,
He
they
said,
asked him about, can we like put baseball on the back burner now? And he's like, what'd you say? Like, he wouldn't even come out and like say like, yeah, fuck baseball. Like, y'all just fucking broke me off. Then they said it again, and he's like, yeah, I'm where I want to be. But it's like, no, bro, if you really wanted to be there, as soon as they said something about baseball, you're like, no, like, they just took care of me. Now I'm going to take care of them and give them a fucking Super Bowl. But no, I don't like his attitude, bro. I mean, you would think that I'd like someone like that. Like, I've always liked mobile quarterbacks. He plays video games. Like, he's like my height or like around our height. So it's like,
I
we
think he's
could
shorter.
relate to someone like that. Yeah, but it's like, it's like a normal person playing football. So like people relate to that more because it's like anybody can do it. But it's like he's just a cocky little fuck, bro. I don't like him. I think Matthew Stafford deserves this shit way more than him. I think Matthew Stafford will show that he deserves it way more than him. And it's going to get ugly.
Ethan said in the chat, did Nate just call Kyler a little man? Yeah, dude's small.
Called him a little fuck.
Oh,
actually.
little fuck. Oh, okay. Good.
And it was wild card game that
Was it?
happened. Yeah, 34-11, bro.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. I remember that. It was a fucking murder. All right, so there's your NFC West from the Dirty Parlay. I mean, practically the same. The only difference is we got coming in third and fourth from D. So let's go ahead and get to the next conference, or the next division in the NFC conference, and that one is the NFC South. Ethan's ear just perked up a little bit. I think we know who he wants to move along here. I actually switched up the order for this one. We just got to get through this because I don't know why I even animated that. Nate, why don't you lead us off? Who do you have coming in fourth in this division?
As sad as it makes me, like I hope, because I feel bad for the kid, but the Panthers are going to be in last here, even with our good friend Baker.
Who's the kid? Baker's the one you feel bad for?
Yeah. I mean, like, he just got shit on like all fucking season last year and then all off season. I was hoping he'd fuck over the Browns more, but now I got thrown into this Panthers team that can't keep McCaffrey healthy, and without him, I mean, I don't know. He'll probably get hurt 2 weeks into the season, and then we'll be right back where the Panthers are always at, which is last.
Ethan, we'll get to best QB you met in Madden. Darren disagreed with that earlier, but you missed it. We'll get back to that later. All right, so you got the Panthers. I'm going next here. I got the Panthers as well. Believe it or not, pretty cookie cutter for both of us here. I think the same thing. I think that you just can't keep Christian McCaffrey healthy, and that's your problem because that's your offense. I'm not saying Baker's not going to be good. They have a chance. Oh, look at that. We go ahead and we exit out of our good thing we got D holding it down up there, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that, though. I think it's awesome. We got a new one starting up here right now. But, yeah, I'll keep talking as this is happening, though. I do think that Baker will do something, but who knows? Maybe they'll like do what I don't want to say this, but it's true. Maybe they'll do what the Bears did. And it's like, here's Dalton, here's Fields, here's Dalton, here's Fields. Like, we can't decide because we're scrubbed. Like, I think that's a big possibility. But yeah, it's just you can't tell me, like, and you can blame the quarterback play all you want, but I think it's like, I'm not even saying he was this great, but since Luke Kuechly left, it's not been the same. Like, it was close to playoff bound with Luke Kuechly, and it's just not been the same since.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe you feel the same way, D. Maybe you don't. So who do you got coming in fourth, D?
I have the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
You got Mariota. You got Ritter.
Did you get the invite, Nate?
I'm just not like Atlanta's. There's a
Yeah.
long way to go there.
Really? So you think so? And out of the NFC South, you think the Panthers will do better than Falcons? And is that just because you love Baker Mayfield?
No, it's not because of Baker Mayfield. It's because the Falcons have been dog shit. They're in an even worse spot now. Their quarterback left, and their quarterback's in a better position than he was when he was there.
Mm.
So, what makes you think any quarterback that comes to follow him is going to be in a better position than the quarterback that was previously there for years?
Okay.
Like, the Falcons are just dog shit.
Okay. How long is Calvin Ridley suspended for? Do you guys remember?
Whole year,
Whole
bro.
season.
Whole season. Okay, thank you. I honestly don't remember.
And so if Deshaun Watson doesn't get at least a season, I'm fucking pissed, bro. Because a guy gambles, he's fucking kicked out for a year. A guy does sexual acts of deviance against women. Come on, bro.
Remember, Houston Texans paid off a lot of those women too. So let's make that clear.
Yeah, but
Settlement.
still.
I also want to note that in that parlay, that 9 or 11 team parlay, whatever it was from Calvin Ridley, he also had Jacksonville money line, so maybe he does deserve the whole season suspension. Just saying. All right, Nate, do you want to go ahead and let us know your next one here?
Yeah, it's Falcons after that. I just think they're more talented offensively. So, just one of those things like I don't know. You could toss either one of those teams in there, but I just think they're more talented.
So I wanted to say it when Darren was talking about the Falcons and the Panthers for his fourth pick, but you took the words out of my mouth because I did the same thing. I got Falcons as a third team, and I just think they're not. I'm not saying like crazy more talented, but I think they're a little more talented only because you could count on McCaffrey going out by week 4, whether it's like a minor injury or a major injury. He's gonna be out by week 4. And if you remember last year coming into the season, they're like, he's ripped. Be ready. He's about to be drafted high in the fantasy leagues. And he was gone. Who got him last year? Was it you, Nate?
No.
It was Jimmy,
I got
right?
it in my other league. I got him with the 6th pick in a full PPR league.
Now you know
And
why.
I was just I was laughing. These fucking morons let Christian McCaffrey get to me at pick 6 in a full PPR league. Lamar Jackson went first. I'm laughing at these fucking morons. I finished like last in that league just because he was injured the whole fucking year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if he's healthy, you probably bump them ahead, the Panthers, because he's their fucking.
I'm with you on that.
Yep. On everything.
You think?
Nothing in his career has said he'll be healthy through the year.
So before we get to Darren's pick, I want to ask, do you think that, and I mean this in all seriousness, this is a question, not my belief, but do you guys think that if Baker and McCaffrey were on the same field for all the same quarters of a full game, do you think they'd be a menace?
I think it'd be good. I mean, Baker's had good running backs his whole career. Fucking Chubb.
Great call, yeah.
Listen, he's got a Chuba Hubbard close to Chubb, and he's got Christian McCaffrey, and he's got John Lovett.
Yeah, some would call him Chubba Hubbard if you're trying to win a certain trivia competition.
I mean, and the Panthers have some decent wide receivers too. Part of this is like making me rethink what I picked.
Oh,
I just don't think he can stay healthy. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with it, but I think these two you could interchange, and no one could tell you you're wrong.
I quickly want to just give you guys an update. The Blue Jays are beating the Red Sox top of the 5th inning, 22-3.
Fuck yeah! Nice. Didn't bet on it, but still.
I mean, insane if you're a Red Sox backer tonight.
Fucking the Toronto offense I was betting on before the fucking All-Star break.
Nate, they got that dog in them.
I thought you were gonna tell us Christian already got hurt.
that'd be actually like so accurate but insane at the same time.
No, he's gonna wait till I draft him.
Yeah, it's gonna be draft night, just like how it always happens, right? Someone always gets season-ending injury on draft night, always.
He'll get what, drafted 3 out of the running backs? You'll go fucking Indy. No, all right. You go what? Indy, Henry. You go Taylor, Henry, and then what? McCaffrey.
I would take
that be the 3.
Tell me, like, this is not being fanboy at all, but I would take Aaron Jones before I take Christian McCaffrey.
I just think the Dylan split is like obviously he gets his touches, but I
But
think the
he's the
Dylan.
pass catcher, and we lost a
Dar-
major pass
Darren,
catcher.
can I say
Yeah, no, I
this?
know,
And
I
I,
know,
and
I
I'm and I
agree.
mean this out of complete seriousness, and you guys can call me crazy, whatever. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I've done over 20 mock drafts in the last 3 days, because that's all I do with my life now. And in these mock drafts, I'm not kidding you. This is actually serious. McCaffrey goes before Aaron Jones every time. Like, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. I'm just saying, like, that's what these
No,
kids
no,
do.
it's fine. But
Yeah.
every time someone drafts McCaffrey high, what happens? Like,
Oh
so
no,
that's
you're
just
right.
why I wouldn't draft him.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you're
me
right.
personally,
Yeah.
I would draft him later, but I wouldn't reach for like the third running back going.
Reach for the stars.
Because
I'd
when's the
agree,
last
Pete.
time he had a real productive season? Like
Mm-hmm.
that, you fall off and you stay off, bro. Arian Foster, Zeke Elliott, fucking all these fuckers, dude. Like once your time's up, your time's
Shit.
up.
23-3 now. Jesus Christ. Okay, D, what's your third in this division? Who's coming in third?
The WE motherfucker, Jameis Winston, and the New Orleans Slant Boy Saints.
Ooh, that
Uh,
LASIK.
Alvin Kamara is gonna be suspended. Slant Boy ain't gonna play with Winston. Like it just ain't happening. They got who? Chris Olave, cool. What the fucking do? Still not gonna be enough. Got the Saints. I don't see them winning a single game. I know they keep it close with the Bucks, but I feel like the Bucks are gonna fucking sweep them. I feel like the Saints would split with the Falcons and maybe split with the Panthers, or the Panthers could get both. So I don't see the Saints sweeping anybody in the division.
Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so neither Nate or I have have the Saints third. So, oh, all right, Nate. Who's your next one?
Yes, so to finish second in the division be the Saints for me. Which I'd imagine it's for you too, but
Yep.
D makes good points. For me, I think it's a lot of recency bias. We know the Saints is just being competitive all the time, and probably not so much this year. So I agree with what D was saying. I think these three teams, the more we talk about it, these bottom three, I think you can throw them in any order. I don't think it matters because I don't think any of them are making the playoffs.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I
Am I
almost
crazy?
I
None
was
of them are making the playoffs.
I was a sliver away from putting the Falcons at 2. I for real was, and like
Yeah,
it does.
I mean,
it seriously doesn't matter. It doesn't
yeah,
matter between these three
you
teams,
could
like you
talk
said.
me into any of those three teams being in any order in this division.
So
This
D
is the
is
Falcons at 2 scenario. Mariota's hurt, second, third game. Ritter comes in and he's actually a guy.
I was gonna say my scenario for Falcons being at 2 is like Mariota lives up to the potential of like finally like doing something. I'm not saying he's amazing. I'm just saying like actually
No, but
getting.
what's funny about the whole thing is him and Jameis, 1 and 2, are going to be battling it out in
Yeah.
the same division.
That
That is hilarious to me. Thinking back to that draft night and now looking like to where we are now, it's
both
like
both arguable backups, like, and now getting starting positions. Unreal.
they were so hyped to us, bro. Like they were 1 and 2. Who's gonna go first? And it's like fuck both of them. Like
Florida
at the end of the day,
Yeah. End of the day, here they are. They're backups. They're fucking now got their starting positions, and it's only because they're both considered what they call bridge quarterbacks.
so I only want Ritter to play if Mariota's hurt. Like I don't want any like, oh Mariota sucks. You go save us.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So is it safe to say, D, you got Panthers at 2?
Yeah, bro. I'm a Baker guy, bro. I hate the fucker, but when it's time to ball, like he can't throw it, but at least he has the heart. Like I just like his heart, bro. I mean, he's a fucking arrogant fuck.
That's
and
your
I hate
boy.
him,
That's
but
his boy. You hear him spewing his heart out for him, Nate?
I hate him.
That's
though,
his
bro.
boy.
Like if he was my quarterback, I would be like, "Fuck that guy," and then like cheer him on, like at the same time. Like I would be like, and I feel like the Saints or not the Saints, the Panthers are. They wouldn't go get him if they didn't think he could help them.
He
They
just
already
bought
have
you a
plenty of
Baker
people.
Mayfield jersey. It's getting expressed to your house right now.
I don't want a fucking Baker Mayfield jersey,
It's
bro. I
coming,
didn't have a
bro.
Newton, Carolina jersey. Why the fuck would I get a Baker, Carolina jersey?
I'm gonna get you a Baker Green Bay jersey.
There you go. It's gonna happen in 2 years,
If that
anyways.
happens, oh god.
If there's a God in the sky, please, please make that happen.
Brady's scored shirt this year, like it's okay. Aaron, you want to win the MVP? I'm about to show you. I'm about to throw 55 tutters, fucking 3 picks, and fucking beat everyone's ass with the offense. The defense ain't gonna help him as much, so I think Brady's about to like go out with a bang, like leave it all on the line, like just sling that shit. So draft your Bucks receivers high if you can.
All right.
He will. Don't you worry.
Any notes that you guys got on the Bucks about this game, boys? Because obviously I put it all up there that we all have the Bucks winning this division.
Yeah, I mean it's a division of one.
It really is.
Listen, I need you fucks to stop having the same fucking.
Yeah,
picks.
you know, and just to make this clear, Nate gave me his picks like the moment we started the pod, and no offense.
I'm not saying you copy. No, I'm just saying like I knew like if I had to go in my head and do a BZ and Nate lineup, like that's the order I would do. And so I'm like, I can't do the same order as them, so I'm fucking shit up.
Ethan
so
said
that's what I've done.
Ethan said already checked out the NFL shop for you, D.
McCoy, don't do Mayfield, do McCoy.
Oh, you heard it. He'd combine their names in marriage. Already, there you go.
I'll just say this: see, you were lucky Brady didn't become a fucking Dolphin. You were very lucky.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
there was a fucking Brady Dolphins jersey coming to your house.
Like I was up big on my casino, and we were talking about it. It's like if Brady becomes a fucking Dolphin, I'm sending this shit to his house. Like
the candy ass teal jersey.
Yep.
Still though, that would
might still
awesome.
happen.
Yeah, it still might happen.
You know, if I was a Dolphins fan, I would rock that jersey to every game this year.
Oh yeah, it's a nice jersey. I like the teal.
Yeah, the new ones too are kind of sick.
A Brady one. If I'm a Dolphins fan, I'm like, get Brady down here. Like,
oh man. All right, so we got 2 more divisions, boys. Let's get to it, hey? All right, next division, we're saving the best or / worst for last, boys. So this one we're going NFC Beast. The NFC Beast. I'm gonna start this one out for us since you guys already had your turns. Boys, in last place, I have the most athletic quarterback in the league coming in 4th in this division. I got Daniel Jones and the Giants coming in 4th for this one. So that's
I think we all do.
I listen, Saquon.
You fucks. Like,
hold on.
Stop being so similar.
Hold on. Nate's pick's not even coming up yet. I just want to say Saquon's leg has officially been fucked from Soldiers Field, just like a lot of other players' legs have. So RIP to that. Sorry, buddy. And then when it comes to the coach, I love Dable. That's the one guy I wanted for the Bears. We don't got him now. What can you do? But that was my favorite candidate. So I think that they can do something with Dable and what they got going, but it's not going to happen this year. Tooney, the guy from Florida, the wide receiver that they drafted 2 years ago, he's supposed to be on the market to get traded because some shit's going on with inner strife. I just don't think that the ownership has it together. They have a new GM this year. I know that he's a decent one from Buffalo, but I just don't think they're there yet. They're in the first year of the rebuild. I got you in 4th. You're tanking to get a better pick. See you later. That's all I got. D, who do you got coming in 4th?
We are Commanders.
Disrespect.
Dude, Carson Wentz? Come on, man.
Exactly, bro. One man's trash is another man's trash. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Carson Wentz sucks. Taylor Heineke would have had him in a better position. He almost beat the Green Bay Packers, bro. Carson Wentz would never. He's garbage. Daniel Snyder's a slob. Snake. Like, what did Connor call him? Rat, snake, fuck. Like, I hate that guy. I can't wait till Bezos owns the team. Like, fuck the Commanders.
Yo, they'll never get rid of Dan though. They have too much dirt on the rest of the league. The one thing I'll say about Carson Wentz is after rewatching that Colts fucking Hard Knocks, Carson Wentz is that kind of guy that when he was walking out of the tunnel with one of his linemen, he just had his kid born. like his newborn, and he's walking out the tunnel, and he goes, "You should see this picture that da 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 sent me, his wife. She looks so cute." And then his lineman sitting there like holding his fucking neck collar. And he's like, "That's crazy." Like that's how you knew he was gone. Like no one fucking wanted to hear it. Oh man, I couldn't.
No one's worried about your daughter. I'm about to go out on the field and do battle.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, dude.
Fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, D. Like who the fuck? Come on, dude.
Oh, I can't stand that fucking motherfucker. He drives a fucking Bobcat too. What a bitch.
What did Connor say from Pat McAfee show? He's the ugliest looking quarterback in the league because of that jersey, or some shit like that. Oh my
And
god!
he meant like he's the ugliest quarterback in their uniform, like
Yeah.
in his own.
Nate, who you got coming in 4th place?
Yeah, it's the Giants. I mean,
Oh, we did pick the same one, huh?
Washington's too talented offensive. Like Wentz will a bunch of stuff, but he'll also win a couple of games for you. Like Daniel Jones isn't gonna win any games.
Okay,
Just not.
I forgot this.
Go ahead, D.
Jimmy G to the Giants.
You know what? Do they have a line? I'm honestly asking. Do they have a line? I don't remember. I don't think they do.
I don't think
I got
so. I
Jimmy G
mean,
going to 3 teams, so I mean, anything can happen. But if he's there, they're definitely not last place.
Shout out D. I got three futures on him.
I fucking hate Jimmy G, and I hate how much you like him. It's crazy.
Dude, Arlington Heights own. What are you talking about, Nate?
No, I don't.
He's
like him as a
a real
quarterback.
cunt.
He's a real cunt.
I don't like him as a quarterback. I just think he's getting shafted unnecessarily, and
I will
that
say
just
that.
needs to-
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of.
I'd
a lot of
agree.
shit.
I'd agree.
Like Matthew Stafford got shafted for years, and then what did he get? Handed the keys to a fucking amazing Super Bowl ring with the fucking stadium inside of it.
Oh, dude, that ring is so. I was gonna bring that up later. That ring is so sick. I like that ring, dude. I liked it when you saw the first picture. It's just a palm tree behind the new LA Ram logo, which was nasty. And then they open it up and it's the fucking SoFi. Oh, that's so fucking cool.
But
Go ahead.
Giants could definitely be 4th, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a toss up, right? I mean, do we have? I have Commanders 3rd. Darren, who do you have 3rd? Giants, and then Nate, you have Commanders 3rd as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go, boys. I mean,
It's just easier to shit on the Commanders for me than it is to shit on the Giants. Like,
yeah.
plus I wanted to say like the little catchphrase.
All right, in 2nd place, I got the Cowgirls. I got them coming in 2nd. That's hot take, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I think this is the year.
All right, Stephen A. Beasy.
This put on my cowboy hat, do my little dance.
The fuck?
Stephen B. Smith,
If
his
we
evil
could
brother.
use face swap with Beasley on Stephen A.
That might get us in trouble.
Maybe.
I got the Cowboys coming in 2nd because this is the year that they fire McCarthy and Sean Payton gets hired next year. It's been talked about for years. This is when they go at like an average record, if not even a winning record, like Lovie Smith got with the Bears and still gets fired. This is one of those two. I just think that Dak, I've been a big fan of Dak. I'm starting to be on the downslope of Dak. I don't know if he's got it this year. And shit, you know what? I'm going to write this down because I got a little quote log going for us. I think overall performance-wise, I'm not saying stat-wise, I'm saying overall performance-wise, Zeke will be better than Dak this year. And I think Pollard's better than Zeke. I just think Zeke's going to be better than Dak this year. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I got. I got him coming in 2nd.
You're just saying Dak's going to get hurt.
No. I did not say that.
Like,
I did not. That's a dirtbag move there, D. No, sir. So, D, who do you got coming next in 2nd?
I got the Cowgirls too. I mean, it's just I don't want the Eagles to be good. I don't want the Cowboys to be good, but the Cowboys always find a way to fuck it up, dude. Like always. And it's not like sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes it's the Des Bryant no catch in Lambeau. Sometimes it's Tony Romo fumbling the fucking field goal and not making it. Like, I don't know, bro. But it just I can't see the Cowboys ever fulfilling Jerry Jones' wish until he's dead.
Ooh,
Like that's just his curse, bro.
that's like
I just
a
feel like
Rocky
he's
Word
cursed.
situation.
I really feel like he's cursed, bro. Like it's
Real
just
owner would kill himself.
like
Wow. All right. Goat's blood. Okay.
I'm just saying. Not really a team player, Jerry.
Oh my God. All right, Nate. So then, who you got coming in second, man?
I mean, the fact that you guys are picking against the Cowboys here in the worst division ever is fucking bananas to me. The Eagles don't have a fucking quarterback that can throw the ball at any of their receivers. Granted, they don't have any of the receivers,
they
but
got
they won't
Gardner.
they won't run the ball either. So like their defense is dog shit. They don't use any of the running backs. Jalen Hurt, the kid's gonna get banged up eventually if he keeps doing what he's doing. So yeah, you guys are fucking bananas. I'd love to hear why you think the Eagles are gonna beat the Cowboys
All
this
right,
season.
I got it right here, D. Here you go. Ready? It's fuck. I actually fucked up the years, but since what is it, Darren? You might know. In the last 8 or 10 years, the NFC East division winner has never repeated as division winner. And Cowboys won it
It's
last
never
year.
been this bad, Blake.
Yeah. They've the NFC East has always been this bad.
Not so
it
fast, my
hasn't.
friend.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead, D.
Get the fuck out of my
It's
face.
funny he says they're dog shit because the Eagles love to be the underdog. And I know you remember the dog mask a couple years ago.
The Nick Foles year.
And
Shout out E.
there's Devonta Smith. I don't give a fuck where you throw the ball. The kid's going to catch it. He's fucking Mr. Fantastic. His arms are so fucking long. I'd never thought that he would be a good NFL receiver. He is. Jalen Hurts is only getting more confidence. I'm not saying he's a star, like he could be a starter for like 10 more years or anything, but like let's be real, like he ain't much worse than Dak Prescott. Like,
Jesus
so
Christ.
dude, he's not as flashy as Dak, but if you put Dak on the Eagles, he
Nate was
wouldn't
wagging his
be
finger.
this
Dak's got 1,000 more weapons than him.
exactly. But if Dak was on another team, he wouldn't be Dak Prescott. They'd be like, "Oh, that guy's trash.
You don't
He's gonna
need
get
Dak
hurt soon."
Prescott to be the best quarterback in the league when you have the wide receivers and the running back that he has.
The Cowboys always have wide receivers and running backs, and they never do anything with them.
Yeah, and now the Eagles
Overhyped.
have none of them.
Receivers, they have receivers. I think they have 2 good receivers now. Who's the other receiver they have, BG? Be my
Brown.
stat guy.
AJ Brown.
AJ fucking Brown.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Let's look at AJ Brown's stats from last year. Pull those up,
Look,
Blake.
he had a receiver throwing to him.
Yeah, now he's got a running back throwing to him. So, like,
Listen, never.
Come on, man.
Last 10 years or 8 years, whatever BZ said, it's not going to be back to back. Jerry Jones is literally all you're going to see on Cowboy games this year is Jerry Jones in the booth shaking his head. Like, that's what it's going to be. Every year the Cowboys have so much hype, and every year they do nothing with it. Why is this year any different? 3 years ago, they were a better team than they were today.
All right, so
Like,
just because he asked for the stats, I'm going to go ahead and drop the stats. Again, I just want to make this a note. This is his
Mike
stats.
McCarthy's their coach.
So
Yeah, I know. He's a moron, but it doesn't change the fact they're talented as fuck on both sides of the ball.
So here's his
They
stats.
always are.
AJ Brown, out of 16 games, he only played 13. He got 869 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Great.
His longest pass that he caught was a 45-yarder. 57-yarder. And that is significantly his worst year. However, he had 1 less target than his most targets in a year.
You're sharing the ball with Derrick Henry. You feed Derrick Henry every fucking time.
And
There's
Julio
no
last
other
year.
option.
Oh, don't
Julio
even
was
start
not
with
a factor.
Julio last
Julio
year.
was not a factor. Like,
Future
I will
Packer.
not accept that. I won't accept that, bro. Julio didn't take away
No, he didn't.
targets
He
for
didn't.
him.
He didn't. I'm just giving a shit.
No, but Derrick Henry, you have to give him the ball, bro. Like, if you're a smart football coach, that's what you do. So, of course, he doesn't have all the numbers. I don't know, bro. I don't see the Cowboys living up to their hype because they had been the better team on paper most of my like adult life.
So I'm gonna go
And
ahead.
they never live up to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put our.
Can I read you off a couple more stats real quick?
Yeah, before we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and throw up our first place teams that we have up there. I have Eagles. Darren has Eagles. You have Cowboys. Go ahead, Nate.
So Jalen Hurts in 2021 had a 60% completion rate. He had 3,000 yards, almost 3,200 yards throwing. It's 16 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. His pass rating was 87.2. Ryan Tannehill in 2021 had a 67% completion rate, had 3,700 yards passing, 21 touchdowns. He had 14 interceptions with a pass rating of 89.6. And you're telling me fucking AJ Brown had the worst year of his career last year, and he's going to be the answer for the quarterback that doesn't throw the ball? I want you guys to stay with the Eagles. I really do.
I am. Yeah, I am.
Put it on the fucking board, BZ. Right?
Yeah.
I'm right. So what do you want me to write down? I'll write it. I got it pulled up right here.
Crazy.
BZ and D say the Eagles will win the division over the Cowboys.
All right.
And you're not, and you're also I mean, you guys talk about
Put
McCarthy
Nate
being
on
inept.
Cowboys.
Yeah, you talk about McCarthy being inept. I think the fucking Eagles head coach is a fucking moron.
Oh,
With
he's
his
got
fucking highlighters.
He's got that dog in him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a moron.
He's got that Kobayashi video being played for them before
Fucking laughed. We laughed at him all year last year about how fucking stupid he is.
Oh man.
McCarthy told Jerry Jones he watched every snap of the Cowboys, and he hadn't watched a fucking single one of them.
My argument isn't that McCarthy is a good coach. My argument is the Eagles head coach is also dog shit.
I think
So I'll take the team that has more talent and a higher ceiling under the more dog shit coach than the same dog shit coach with less talent and a running back at quarterback.
Okay. They lost the receiver, their number one receiver.
And fucking the kid out of Oklahoma is going to be better than him anyway.
Who's the kid out of Oklahoma?
Why am I forgetting his name, Blake?
You're not talking about Rattler, right? Because he transferred to South Carolina.
No. No, the kid that was on the Cowboys last year. Why am I forgetting his name?
Oh, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
I thought you were talking about quarterbacks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was there last year.
He's gonna be better than fucking any of the wide receivers they've had.
Yeah, but they lost a weapon. I'm not saying CeeDee Lamb isn't good. I'm saying they've lost a weapon there. Zeke's a year older, a step slower. They have been in a better team on paper for the past 4 or 5 years.
Their defense is also way better than it has been recently, but
their defense has been amazing always. They had Byron Jones and what's the other corner?
And you know what? You can say what you will, but their defense, and again, this is all just draft picks, but arguably their defense got stronger with draft picks too because they had a defensive draft in the first round, and then that linebacker that was from Georgia, Dean, fell to them in the second or third round too.
Who was their first round?
Dance on your guys' graves.
I'm gonna pull it up, D. Hold on a second.
Why are you arguing for Nate right now? You fuck.
Me?
Yeah, you're saying their defense is better.
I'm talking about the Eagles.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the Cowboys.
No. I'll pull it up.
Listen, I love how this has been the longest division we've gone in on and the most discussed. And it's the division we give the least fucks about.
And this is classic ESPN fucking hot takes right here. Here we go, boys. Cowboys.
Whoever wins this division isn't going to win the Super Bowl.
No. Fuck no.
It does not matter.
No. Unless Carson Wentz pulls it out, D, or...
All right.
I'm kidding.
Cut him off. I'm calling Maddie. You need to be cut off.
Oh, shit.
The one that everyone cares about, huh?
Yeah, that's why I saved it for the last one, boys. Here you go. We're talking about the NFC North. It's the one and only. It's our division. Let's go ahead and get this.
I hated this one.
Yeah? I love to hear that. So, because you said that, Darren, go ahead and start it off, man.
Congratulations. The Bears aren't in last place. Go Lions.
Wow.
Why is
I've actually got some very hot takes for this one.
I can't wait.
Jameson's not going to be available right away. Yeah, they drafted that Aiden Hutchinson kid. Cool. Your defense is a step better, but you still have fucking. I don't even know his name. I want to call him Ryan Gosling. Fucking what's his
Jared
name?
Goff.
Jared Goff is quarterback. Jameson, like I said at the beginning, Jameson Williams not gonna be ready right away. All you got is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fucking congratulations.
Swift.
Like he doesn't know. Ooh, DeAndre Swift. Ooh, like I don't see the Lions being shit, bro. Like I feel like Fields will take a greater step, and Kirk Cousins, foil boy, like either one of them is a better quarterback than fucking what's his name? Damn, I keep forgetting his name.
Jared Goff.
Goff.
I got next one up here. There's a famous quote by Michael Scott. I'm ready to get my heart broke again, or something along the lines of that. I'm not. I'm just go ahead and prepare myself for the Bears coming last, because if I prepare for it, then it can only go up from there, right? So I got us coming in last because I'm trying to be realistic until we get a line to guard or block for Montgomery and Fields, and that's a different story. You can say what you will about our wide receiver room. Arguably, that's better than the Packers, but you can say a lot.
Which one? You got fucking 3 wide receiver rooms worth of receivers on your fucking roster.
Yeah, so what's his name?
Borrow a couple?
So I was gonna say Ryan Pools came in here and saw the Ryan Pace method at tight end. He goes, we could do that for wide receiver. So we're stacking because
Equinemius ain't even gonna make y'all's team, bro.
You're absolutely right. I'm not gonna fight you on that. I'm not saying that that's like it is what it is. You're gonna weed out the weak.
That stupid fuck should have just stayed on the fucking Packers practice squad. But now he's not welcome back, bro.
He's gonna be practice squad, and then the week we face the Packers, they're gonna elevate him. So and then he's just gonna say like one play that's gonna help the defense, and he's going right back down next week.
No, his brother's gonna get him on the Lions. Like, come suck with us, bro.
Yeah, the St. Brown brothers at it again, and it's really just the other one. So yeah, I got the Bears coming in last. Just trying to be realistic here. It's fine. It's okay. I'm still gonna root. Obviously, I'm a diehard fan. It is what it is, but. I just, this is the one year I can. All right, this is the one year I can honestly say that I'm just, I'm ready to actually have a first round draft pick next year that means something because we haven't had one in about 38 years.
Justin Fields didn't fucking mean something.
We traded up for we traded up for him. 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 Now we actually have a first round pick that we have.
Would you ever say the Red Wings would be last place?
We traded up for him.
As a true fan, would you ever say, "Oh, this is my team's going to be last place"? Like, yes, you traded up for him, and that means it meant something.
Yeah, I'm talking about actually having a first. I'm talking about actually having a first round draft pick, like the one that you have going into the draft.
So you think your guy, your savior, is going to suck so bad?
No, I never said that.
Meaningful.
Listen, Skip. Listen, Skip. Listen, Skip.
You're shitting on Justin Fields,
I'm not.
Bro.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm saying we have a first round draft pick that we actually have going into the draft that's going to mean something. If we trade up for someone, yeah, it's going to mean something. We've done that before. We traded up for people, but this is when we're going into the draft with that. We're going to track as way through the season.
They're going to trade it away.
Yeah,
you're
exactly right. Like that's what's going to happen again. That's what I'm saying. We're going to trade it away again. That's typical Bears. That's what we've been doing. Either we trade it away or we trade up. That's all we've been doing. This year we finally got a first round draft pick like that we actually have going into the season, and it's like, wow, the year that we're going to suck. Maybe this one's going to mean something now, not just get traded away or traded up. So we'll see.
Always a chance, bro. You at least gotta put your team third place.
I at least put my team last. That way we can only go up from there. Go ahead, Nate. Who you got?
Yeah, the Bears.
Oh, look at that.
I'm just a dog that's been kicked too many times. I mean, why have expectations, right? They just get shattered anyway.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, no. Bears will be last. She'll be like shitty for the season, but hopefully, hopefully we can get a decent draft pick going and build, I don't know, big defensive player, big wide receiver. So we'll see. Yeah, the Bears.
That's it. There you have it, D. We're getting ready. We know where we're at right now. Honestly, Nate, I forgot what you picked for last year. Like, I didn't see the preview screen. And so when he asked you the Red Wings question, I had no idea. Then I looked at the preview screen. I'm like, oh, okay, he's not gonna answer that. he's not gonna tip his cards.
No.
Go ahead, D. Who's coming in third? We might have to skip D right now. Oh no.
All right, who's coming in third?
Oh, he's good.
The Bears.
Okay. That's a little too much hope, but okay.
I mean, it's better. I couldn't just shit on y'all, bro. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, it's just.
This is the first time we can honestly say we're in rebuild and like actually mean it, and not just like people tell us. We're like, no, we're not in rebuild. Like, no, we're in rebuild mode now.
No, it's not. Like, bro, it's not rebuild mode. The fucking Lions are in rebuild mode. They're got to play off Jared Goff. Bears got this shit, bro. It's their place for sure.
I will say this: the one good thing about what's going on with the Bears, if we're not in rebuild mode, is the fact that we have so much money to spend in free agency / cap next year. Like, not even kidding you. Unless like we fuck it up this year, we have so much money after getting rid of Mack, Hicks, Quinn, Fuller, even because his contract finally lit off of us. Like, we have all this money we can spend next year. I'll look it up, but it's like I think we either have the most money in the league next year or second most money in the league to spend next year when it comes to free agency. That like I hate to say this, but like I can't wait to see. I know I'm getting my hopes up for that too. I know I am, because we never spend money like that. But like I'm excited.
It's so fun, Blake. I just watched the Wings do it in the last little free agency. We had 51 million in cap space. I watch Yzerman just pick up a bunch of players, good pieces, good contracts, and like we still have, I think, like 25-30 million to spend. So like,
and that's my point.
It's
like
awesome. It's awesome.
The Bears have honestly never had, like, and as far as I remember in my fandom, we've not had that. Like, we have not been that team that had this cap space to spend on whatever the fuck we want. And I guarantee you next year we're going to re-sign someone to a long extension, whether it's Fields if he actually does something this year as far as like behind a good line, or if it's Montgomery taking off, but I doubt that we'll give money to a running back. But my point is, like, someone's going to get a big extension just to spend some of that money so we did not spend it. Does that make sense? Like, we're just going to throw it at somebody just to say that we have money. We have even more money to throw. And look, we're extending our good players. So,
did Roquan get an extension?
He already did, I think. I think he got it last year or 2 years ago.
Did.
Yeah, he's here.
He would be. Whenever he's up, he'll command some cap space.
Yeah, so like we're going to throw more money, but yeah, it's. So I got the third one here. My third place team is the Lions. We just did a flippy flop. I got the Lions coming in third. They're kind of hanging around with us. Shit, I think that we finished the year. The Bears finished the year same record, if not one win over the Lions. Like, I wouldn't even be shocked if we're one win under. I think we're gonna trail around them, and like I think we're both in kind of the same spot. And it's sad to say it because I do think we have a better team, but at the same time, who knows? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Nate, who you got coming in third?
Yeah, go to me. I actually have the Vikings in third.
Whoa.
This year. Yeah, I got some curveballs in this one. I got no confidence in Kirk Cousins. We'll see how the running game keeps up. I don't know. Their coach. I just hate their coaching. I don't know. I felt in this division, I'd maybe be able to argue some hot takes. I've got no confidence in the Vikings being any good. I think this is a classic Vikings fuck this up this year.
Okay. All right. Did you hear the reports that came out that from a former player saying that Mike Zimmer actually hated Kirk Cousins' guts? Like, we always knew it. Like, there's always been those actual reports, but like someone actually confirmed it. I don't think Mike Zimmer
likes anybody.
No, he seems like
like a hot take. He seems like a prick.
Yeah, he seems like a prick who he's dating like all these like mom Instagram models.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Zimmer doesn't strike me as a guy who anybody likes him or he likes anybody else. So, yeah. Tinfoil boy, third place.
All right, D, who you got coming in second?
None other than Tinfoil boy. He's going to give us a fucking run for our money. I'm quite nervous, actually. It's not so easy this year. We lost the fucking backbone to our receiving core, which we've done before. We've lost Donald Driver, Greg Jennings, James Jones, Jordy Nelson, Devontae now. It's just something I've gotten used to. RELAX. I just tell myself that every time. And it's just like my goose baba, like my, what's that, anger management. Like, just, it'll be all right, dude. Everything will be okay. It's all got to work out. Not going to be Christian Watson because he's already on the pup list. It might be the kid Dobbs out of Nevada. Roger specifically said something about him.
Oh, Love's gonna switch to wide receiver?
No, bro. It ain't going to be Sammy's show. It ain't going to be Cobb's show. Lazard will have a big impact, but I think the Vikings won't be able to hold off. At the end of the day, Packers will take the first spot, and the Vikings will be number 2.
So, but you think they'll be right behind you said?
I think it'll be very fucking close, like nail biter. Like they might win the shit, and we have to take the fucking wild card. But I just can't. I'm a true fan, so I'm gonna say we're winning that shit.
Here's a question: do you think they both make the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay.
They're a stacked team, bro. They got a running back. I don't know who their tight end is. Irv Smith Jr.
Irv Smith Jr. Yeah.
Yep. And then they got Thielen. They got Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, bro. They're a stacked team. We are less stacked this year, but I can't give them number 1 because it's the Vikings, bro.
All right.
I'd give the Lions number 1 before I give the Vikings number 1. Fanboy.
So second place, I got the Packers for the NFC North Division. It's just the way I see it. It's the way I see it happening. Hold on a second here. I gotta fix something. What's happening? Oh, there you go. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So I think our thing's frozen here, Nate. My bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get this fixed, Nate. I gotta end this call. We'll start another one off. Yeah. So go ahead, D.
The Vikings and Packers play the first game of the season and the second to last game of the season. So it will come down to.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be close.
So yeah, I got Packers coming. I got Packers coming in second. I think that Devontae was a hit. I'm not saying they're gonna lose because Devontae's gone. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying Devontae was a hit. And I do think that I just think that the Vikings got it more together this year. We talked about it a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago, and we said, "Oh my God, what's happening here?" That's funny. You even said, "Damn, I hate that Blake's talked me that the Vikings might win it," and I was like, "Yeah, well, I don't know."
No, I know. I agree with you, bro. Gonna be nuts.
So Nate, who do you got coming in second?
Lions, man. I don't know if I'm a sick bastard for it or what.
You are a sick fuck. It's sicker than anything I've said tonight. You're fucking twisted. Like,
I love it. I love Dan Campbell. He makes me like head coach.
I got 2 bitches.
Douche.
Yeah, man. There's something about fucking a guy that like brings a culture to your team. I think they're fucking pissed, you know. They get fucking shit on all the time. I think he galvanizes that team. I don't know. I just think I think they'll be better than the Vikings. I just don't like the Vikings. Part of it.
All right, so then we'll go ahead and reveal first. Darren and Nate's got Green Bay. I got the Vikings taking this one home. So we already
our most diverse division.
Yeah, you're right. Out of the NFC, you're exactly right. So I got to ask, Darren, we already know about you and the Packers. We'll get to you next. But Nate, why you and the Packers? Why do you think the Packers are taking this home? I don't want to say over the Lions, but over the division.
They almost have to. If they don't, it's a real fucking issue for them. They've got 3 years. They've got 3 years to figure out how to win. If they don't, I guess I don't know. D would be better to explain it, but if you don't win with as good of a quarterback as Aaron Rodgers, the next 3 years is the Aaron Rodgers era a failure?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'd say it is, but
They don't have
I'm a
3 years either.
I don't like
That's
him.
just
So.
that's just contract talk. They don't have 3
Yeah,
years.
no,
bro.
I'm. Yeah, right. So maybe he opts out and shit like that. But I'm saying that under contract right now, they have 3 years, right? On paper.
Yeah.
So
I think Aaron gives them a year. And if it's some like bullshit from the ref that like, okay, it's nobody's fault, like we still got a chance, Aaron's back for year 2. But if it's, hey, we just fucking suck, he's out of here after this year. And he said he's retiring the Packers, so he's like just gonna be done with football.
I think he might pull
No,
a Brett Favre
bro,
out of
he's
it.
not a Brady. He's not Brady. He's not Favre, bro. He don't give two shit. Like he cares about football, but like he likes his free time. He likes being away from football. Like it's not like he's like, oh, I'm so bored. What do I do? Like he'll go golf.
Well,
He'll go do.
no,
competitive
he'll
shit.
sit in a dark room with his girlfriend, got some wax candles going around him. Like
All
I'm
right,
sure.
dude. Like let's
maybe
talk about
summon
Justin
some
Fields'
demons
girlfriend.
or
What's
something.
Justin
Who
Fields'
knows?
girlfriend like? Oh, we don't know
Probably a
because he's out here
normal
fucking
human.
banging whores, getting fucking monkeypox.
Hey man.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. All right,
Probably
Rogan.
like normal human. I don't know.
No,
Not a
bro.
witch.
Like,
Can
okay.
can Aaron's
I
chick
thought we were in America. I
check
thought
the
this was
box
freedom
of
religion.
not a
I thought this
witch?
place was freedom of religion,
Probably
not
not.
fucking place of
I
persecution.
don't have any I didn't have any problem with her religion. But if you're
Aw.
gonna be a witch, you can't have a problem with me calling you a witch.
She's not a witch.
I would disagree.
Well,
Did she describe herself as a witch?
hit her with a wooden
I'm
stake.
sure
We'll see what
she is.
happens.
I'm sure she has. Maybe they'll summon some demons, talk to some spirits
assuming.
together.
Oh my goodness. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, put a wooden stake in her, see what happens.
Oh my god.
While you guys are talking, I looked it up. The Bears are set to have 99.7 million. No, yeah, $99.7 million in cap space next offseason, the most in the NFL. And then also, Nate, I looked it up. Roquan's last year of the contract is this year.
Yeah, I thought he was either going to be up for a renewal or he got renewed.
Yeah, so this is his last year under contract is this year. So
they're
he's
obviously going to throw a big contract.
to.
in
They'll
there.
have enough to sign Lamar Jackson after he leaves the Ravens.
Bro, when he dropped the "I need money from How High" grill on there, that was so no one talks about how that's from How High. Like that is so fucking funny. I love that. Respect to him.
Listen, I hope Lamar goes to Miami and he turns it out and makes it like the U back in the day, bro. Like I hope Lamar gets everything he's ever wanted out of his like his little plan now, because
I
you
love
know
that.
he's not re-signing with the Ravens, bro. Everyone said it's the fucking offensive coordinator, and that's why Hollywood left, because the offensive coordinator doesn't utilize receivers, and Lamar doesn't want to re-sign because the offensive coordinator. So I think he's heading to Miami. Him, Tyreek, whoever the fuck else they got down there, it's gonna be crazy.
Who's the offense? Oh, Greg Roman. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
But he was the Kaepernick of Steve.
Yeah. And apparently he's hard headed as fuck too.
He must have dirt on the hardballs.
Oh, right. Well, never mind. I don't want to talk about it on the podcast, but
Easy.
yeah, you've probably seen what I've seen.
Whoa!
Nope. Nope.
No, not worth it today. Not worth it today.
You fucks, text me.
We'll tell you after. Let's see here. I had the Madden ratings up, but before we get to the Madden ratings, I wanna talk to you about something here, D. So
I think it's just like y'all's objective to get me riled up. Like I really feel like
never stop.
let's just get D
You're
fucking
crazy.
riled up on this shit.
No.
Like it's so great when he fuck.
Never.
I would never do something like that to you.
So
Listen, I'm just gonna keep that same energy when you're at the casino.
no, don't. That man's gonna punch someone. There will be a fucking assault
I don't know
case.
if you read my shirt today, D. It's
I
only
wish you
Monday.
lived by that motto, because Jesus Christ.
So when we started the stream, I thought it said it's only Monday, and I'm like, what the
No.
fuck does that mean? And then I saw it later, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't say that.
He bought like a
I didn't think so.
Garfield shirt.
I will say the one time I wore this to a casino, I left up like $1 bazillion. So I just need to wear this more.
There you go. What are you doing? Last time I went in a nice dress shirt and dress pants, I went up money. I haven't done it since. It explains a lot. So I read. So I will say this. I have gone to the gym every day this week. Has it paid off yet? No, because all I do is sit around all fucking day. But my favorite part about going is that I see ESPN in the morning. Okay, and ESPN morning, like Get Up and all that shit. They have the funniest fucking headlines. So Darren, I saw this one and I thought of you right away, and I wrote down everything I saw on here word for word. You ready for this, D?
Ready as I'll ever be.
ESPN Get Up, before they go to the commercial, you know how they show like clips of like a team or something or players walking out and have a headline underneath it? This one said, Packer slackers. And then they said, as they're talking, they have the captions on the TVs too. Like you can watch the subtitles. I think it was Greeny. He says, is it worse than we imagine? Wait until you hear the rankings. All right. So let's preface it with that. They come back from break. Okay. May I remind you?
I bet you're like full chub watching this shit. Like just.
I sit Darren. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is real shit. I was already done with my rotation on treadmill. I'm like, I'm on here for another 5 minutes. I'll wait till we get back from commercial break. I gotta see what happens. So I remind you. It said Packer slackers ? Going into the commercial break, and then the subtitle said, "Is it worse than we imagined? Wait until you hear the rankings." When they came back from break, they have a ranking system from ESPN's Bill Barnwell. It says that the Packers are ranked 29th for combined running back, tight end, and wide receiver rankings. 29th, Darren. Should they be concerned for Packer slackers?
Darren Waller's about to force his way out of fucking Las Vegas. Going to come to Green Bay. No distractions, no temptations. He can live a sober life up there. Tight end is going to skyrocket. Receiver is going to skyrocket once Aaron puts out some film with these guys. It's not going to be preseason. It'll be like week 6 or so. Running backs, they're trying the fuck out of us because anybody would kill to have Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon as their starter. So I don't want to hear that shit.
So Packers are ranked 29th for combined running back, tight end, and wide receiver rankings. Ranked 2 is the Raiders.
Yeah, bro. Hunter Renfrow, one of the best slot receivers, and Devontae Adams.
And
they
Darren Waller.
have the weapons. And this is exactly why Carr was on my shut the fuck up. Oh, we're not getting the respect we need. Bitch, you have all the weapons in the world. What do you want?
So it's safe to say, too, that with that, D, if he doesn't get... What's your
The
bench...
Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl this year, bro. Just go ahead and fucking put your prop bet in or your future in because that's what's going to happen. It's just like the fucking Rams last year. You create a super team and you're guaranteed a fucking Super Bowl. Like,
So you're saying their benchmark is Super Bowl or bust? Is that what you're saying?
the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't add the number 1 or number 2. I'm not saying he's number 1, but he is top 2 at least. Receiver in the NFL, and not expect with the slot receiver that you have, which could be the best slot receiver in the NFL, and not expect to be in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But you're in a tough ass division, so good fucking luck. Let's ride.
All right. I just wanted to bring that up. Go ahead.
What's that fuck that's on the Broncos at receiver?
Sutton or Judy?
Jerry Judy. I hope he fucking makes Devontae Adams look like a fucking rookie with his numbers this year, bro. I hope Russell Wilson feeds that motherfucker so bad that Devontae looks like the worst receiver in that fucking division, bro.
Let him cook.
No, let's ride. Let him cook is bad vibe, bad juju, old shit. It's let's ride.
So
I got
So I got a lot of shit here I wrote down. Not really a lot. I just got a few things that I didn't make slides for that I thought we'd go over. And we didn't even go over rankings yet. We don't have to do that tonight, obviously. We've already been going for over 2 hours here. But you guys have anything before I go into some of this list here I do want to get off tonight?
Nothing for me, not yet. I might think of something.
Okay. If you do, just say it. A couple other notes here. We briefly talked about it. Might as well get this one out of the way. Kyler Murray signs a contract extension of 5 years, $230.5 million with $160 guaranteed. In your opinion, if you're a Cardinals fan, are you happy about that, Nate?
Short term, probably. I mean, who else is gonna be involved in that team to make? I mean, like, who else is available? You're
Jimmy
stuck
G.
with Kyler, right? Yeah, Jimmy G.
No, I'm
You're
serious.
stuck
Like
with
that's it.
Kyler. Yeah, you're stuck with Kyler. So I
Okay.
don't know. I think, like you guys said earlier, it's too much money too soon.
Yeah, it's just too. I mean,
But
like he still had another year or two left on his rookie contract. I don't think he should have done that now.
what else are you gonna do? You've bought in, right? They've
Mhm.
bought in. They've got obviously the fucking suspension early, but Ertz is gonna be there for the season, right?
Yes.
He
Yes.
just so Ertz will be there. Obviously, J.J. Watt and fucking they've tried to surround him with a team. You sort of have to pay him now. It's too late to say, "Oh fuck, this isn't the guy." You bought in, so it better be the guy. He's not going to be because the Rams are a thing, but it's a tough position. You're
Sticking.
pot committed, I guess.
What about you, D? You feel the same way as Nate? Like you kind of have to do it? Oh, D might have stepped away for a second. That's fine. Okay.
Paying Kyler, you have to because he's being a crybaby bitch. But yeah, I mean, you're stuck. Put up or shut up.
Next thing I got here, boys, is this is just a personal thing for the Bears. Just thought we'd say it. We talked a little bit about Madden rankings. We didn't go into the Madden rankings, but I just want this to be known. I saw this on Twitter, and I made sure I saved it. Nate, you let me know what you think first. I'm very curious because you're a big Allen Robinson fan, so I wonder how you sit on this side of the ball. If you're ready for it.
Yeah.
So Darnell Mooney has a 79 overall rating in Madden. Mooney had 81 receptions for 1,055 yards and 4 TDs. Terry McLaurin is 91 overall rating. He had 77 receptions for 1,053 yards and 5 TDs in 2021. Do you think that this depiction of McLaurin and Mooney is bullshit, or you think it's justified?
Oh no, man! We're talking about fucking video game rankings.
Let me translate it. Do you think that McLaurin is a better receiver than Mooney?
Yes.
Okay. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Do you think he's a better receiver?
I do. I also don't think that these ratings are for video. Like, if anybody has ever played the EA games, understands how the Ultimate Team works and the idea of upgrading cards and this and that. Like, of course they start out like lower than they should. Because they're gonna upgrade them, and then you're gonna spend your fucking real money on packs and shit to get the new card. Like, I don't know. If anybody with a brain looks at what EA's doing and thinks about it,
it's gambling.
It's pretty easy to figure out. Yeah, it's fucking, it's gambling that they can fucking market to 7-year-olds or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Let me steal my dad's credit card. My kid's 5.
Yeah, you better watch out for that shit, D. You better watch out for that shit.
Fucking playing FIFA, I spent so much fucking money on FIFA because it's one of those things I enjoy. Yeah, it's $100 a pop. Fucking before you know it, you're down like $1,000 and you've got like sick cards, but like it's a game.
Can I tell you that?
I don't know. All resets.
Recently, on my Twitch channel, a lot of my viewers have been big FIFA players, and they like stream FIFA. I'm not saying like they're big. I'm saying like they're big fans of it.
What?
I like it too. It's fun, but like it's gambling for fucking toddlers.
So sticking with the Bears note, I got 2 more Bears things I want to talk about here. Eddie Goldman retires. 28 years old.
Saw that.
He signed with Atlanta on July 6th. He retired 13 days later after signing with Atlanta. Cameron Jordan of the New Orleans Saints tweeted out, "So 13 days in the Falcons, and that was all he needed to make up his mind." Fletcher Cox didn't fucking quote tweeted and said, "Somebody take this man's phone." So throwing some mad shade at the Falcons more than Eddie Goldman on that one.
Who knows what was going on, bro?
Yeah, hey.
Family shit, like
Eddie,
Or it's the Falcons. I picked them to be fourth in the division.
right, right. I mean, it could be either of the two. I know Eddie Goldman was the player that did sit out for COVID because his family was very high risk for COVID. But I also think that Ryan Pace has a soft spot for anybody he did draft, so he signed him to a deal. And then Eddie Goldman realized I don't want to fucking play for this anymore. It's the Falcons. So I just want to throw it out there. Last Bears thing I have here is ESPN predicts that Justin Fields will lead the league in interceptions.
Damn, Favre Jr.
Yeah.
To the club.
Right? Nate,
I
thoughts
saw
on
him
that?
with his little Dunkin' commercial.
Yeah, I saw that too. You got anything on that, Nate? Nothing?
I got nothing, but
All right.
I got nothing on that.
That's all I have for Bears. I got a few more NFL things to go over here. Where is it at? Actually, no more NFL, but oh yeah. Here's one thing. If Ethan's still in the chat, this one's for you, bud. Brady since 2020, with Gronk playing on the field. While Gronk is on the field with Brady, Brady's had 48 touchdowns and 0 picks. Darren, is that coincidence or Brady being Brady?
No, bro, he's the GOAT.
Okay.
I can't hate on him, bro. Like
That's not meant to
no
hate on him.
argument. No, but like everything he does is for a reason, bro. Like, and like even more so. I know this has nothing to do with it, but like I heard LeBron like saying like, "Oh, this one game against in the playoffs against the Celtics or some shit when he was on the Heat, he's like, I was just trying shit." And it's just like when you're great, you can just try shit. And I'm
Yeah.
sure Brady has tried every fucking thing because he's been in the game so fucking long. So it's like the
Yeah.
man. I hate that he's like embracing his greatness now, but I also like,
You kind of like it.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like
It's shit talking.
you're that guy, bro.
Yeah.
You're that guy.
It's
like,
that little bit
be
of like
that
shit
guy.
talk.
Don't be Belichick, bro. Like if you're out here putting your nutsack on people's foreheads, fucking do it. Like just do it, man. So like his little videos with him and Gronk after games, like we ain't going nowhere. It's like, damn, like you're not.
Love
bro.
that.
You're fucking still here. And I used to be a fucking middle school twerp in like TGI Fridays watching you on fucking Sundays. And now it's like, damn, bitch, you're still fucking up my fucking Sundays. Like, go retire. Go be a fucking dad. But he can't, bro. He's the GOAT.
Not even that. He doesn't want to be a fucking dad. He just wants to go fucking make more money like away from home when he's done with it. Last couple football notes I have here. Where was it at? Cam Newton is now linked to joining the Browns.
What the fuck? Like,
Very Browns thing to do.
we got a fucking sexual assaulter. We got a fucking laptop thief, and we got a shunned like a shunned number 1 overall pick in Josh Rosen.
Yep. I want to make that note that asterisk. That was a day before the Josh Rosen signing. So let that be known.
And honestly, dude, like I don't even feel bad for that fuck because look at Jameis Newton, or I almost said Jameis Newton. Holy shit, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. They got pitted 1 and 2. They both suck.
Yeah.
Josh Rosen got fucking hyped up. 1st round pick. Fucking sucks. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't care what round you were drafted in. You suck. If you were good, you would put up some numbers. You don't. You go from team to team. You should have latched on with Brady and stayed there. You didn't, and now you're gonna fucking die a Brown.
Well, I've said this. I said this since day one. Darren's always had Darren's the first one to have the call on Josh Rosen. Darren said when he watched him in Elite 11, this guy's gonna be a fucking terrible quarterback. He's gonna get highly drafted and not be shit. So Darren, I will always give you that. You call Justin Fields.
But Josh Rosen was literally trying to like act like he was shitting on everybody at the camp, and it's like, bro, eat a slice of humble pie. Even if you are shitting on everybody, don't walk in and act like, oh yeah, I'm just here until I get drafted number 1. Like, no, motherfucker. Like, and Fields, bro, I saw that motherfucker break his, not in real life, but on a video on this QB1 show that I used to watch. He broke his finger in a high school game and like walks over to the sideline, all bent out of fucking like place, and they just fucking and he's not even shedding a tear, bro. He's just like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, that
And I'm like,
man's.
oh fuck.
Yeah, he's a dog. That
I
guy
stub my toe, and I'm like, holy shit!
out
Like
for the
there
week.
might be a tear. Yeah, and it's like this motherfucker's finger was bent in the opposite direction. He's like, oh, you fix it, and I'm like, what? Where's the emotion? Where's the tear? Nothing, bro. Like just football, football, football. That's why I hate that he's a Bear. Fucking doomed to purgatory, but
We all seen Jimmy G's allowed to seek a trade. That's one thing. So switch up a little bit, go to college. Mario Cristobal, the head coach of Miami, said the turnover chain is not part of our culture. You a little bummed out about that, D, or you think that it should still be a thing in Miami?
listen, dude, it didn't help him win no games. Let's stop being fucking distracted by a turnover. Let's
Very
get
true.
a chain for winning.
Yeah, I
Like,
think you nailed that on the head. Actually, that's very true.
like I know people will hate on him, but oh, he's trying to take away something good. No, motherfucker, something good would be winning,
And
like,
then
not a fucking fake gold chain.
I saw this on Hard Knocks, so I wrote it down. Jim Irsay said one of his biggest regrets is missing the bet on Wilson from Castaway. He tried to buy the actual Wilson ball. I'm not shocked. Fucking Jim Irsay's
his biggest regret.
one of his. Yeah, Jim Irsay's that guy's a wild.
Jones, what's your biggest regret? Having so many kids.
Jim Irsay
Like,
fucking missing out on Wilson.
No, like McAfee says Irsay could have a museum of all the shit that he has. Like, I think he like lends his shit out. He said like to museums. Like,
Yeah, you see he does that a little bit on one of the episodes. Last couple notes I have here, I'll fly through it, is we already talked about Vince McMahon retiring, but 2 days before Vince McMahon retires, the Premier League Lacrosse League, the Premier Lacrosse League, the PLL, has secured a financing deal from the Chernin Group, the WWE, and venture company. So WWE and Chernin are back in the PLL, putting some money into it, making it a big sport. Nate, I see you shaking your head. Why are you shaking your head?
Who the fuck cares?
yeah, like who the fuck watches lacrosse?
They're
like,
trying.
even like, you could put national championship college lacrosse on. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like,
Darren's only in it for Duke.
no, who the fuck? Like, if my kid comes to me and he's like, "Oh, I saw them playing this game with sticks across the street, like at the soccer fields. What is it? Oh, lacrosse. I want to try that. Okay, well, fucking set up a tent over there because you ain't living with me, motherfucker. Like, not happening, bro. Lacrosse is a fucking waste of time.
The point was that they're trying to make it a big sport, but we'll see about that.
It's not a big
Guess
sport,
what?
bro.
It won't be. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Sport
exactly.
That's a big sport.
Boring as
It's a
fuck.
big sport. Like, baseball can't even keep its fans. And it was America's game. Like, America's pastime. Like, no, motherfucker, you're not introducing new games. Like, lacrosse is stupid.
Speaking of baseball, we all saw this. Juan Soto turns down a 15-year, $440 million extension from the Nationals. He's out of there, correct to say, right, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, you turned down almost $500 million. I'd imagine you're probably unhappy with the situation you're in.
15 years. Fuck that.
Yeah, 15 years is what really
did it. A couple
did it.
bites of pie, not just one.
That's the thing, is these baseball guys get these, just the term is crazy on them. Just he won't even be playing in 15 years. So
what's
I don't know.
What's the term
me,
on a $200 million contract?
So Bryce
5.
Harper's $340 million is like 13 years. It's $30 million a year.
So you got to put like 8 years at least to get like close to 200 mil.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
so
good
really
for
basketball is the way to
teams,
go.
but yeah, they're short and fucking big numbers.
Like, yeah, fuck that. Put the soccer ball down. We're playing fucking basketball.
And then nice transition into basketball. D. I only got 2 basketball notes here, whole basketball related. I'm sure you guys all seen this. The meme going around now. No active player in the NBA has ever faced the Kings in the playoffs.
Yeah, what a fuck up of a franchise.
Yeah, big time.
Did you see what's the Urkel motherfucker from Portland that got traded to
McCollum.
New Orleans?
McCollum.
Yeah, he always reminds me of Urkel, bro. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, man. Oh, you're right, though. You're right. I see what you're saying. You're right.
The Kings told him they were going to draft him.
Ooh.
They didn't. They drafted Ben McLemore. They also told Dame Lillard, that they would draft him as well.
Damn Kings.
I'd imagine that that team gets moved to Seattle or Vegas. in the
Well,
next
no,
couple
they already
years.
said they're opening up expansion teams in Vegas and Seattle within the next 5 years. Not moving.
Like, how are you a
Relocate.
California team and fucking up that bad, bro?
And your fucking neighbor, well, not your neighbor, but like one of the closest cities to you is fucking Golden State.
You got Golden State. You got fucking 4 teams in that state, bro.
Yeah.
And you want to beat that team, like not even close to competing. At least the Clippers got Kawhi. Right? I'm not saying that gives them a solid chance.
Bro,
like,
they got-
you're gonna be finals, but they got a chance.
They got playoff P.
Now get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know, I
That's
saw.
like saying y'all got Lonzo Ball. Like
I-
that don't mean shit to me. Like,
Well, hey, watch. That's not too close to the vest. I saw a pair of Paul George's super discount at a certain store recently, and I was like thinking about getting them, and I was like, "They're Paul George's. I'm not fucking getting this shit." Last note I have on here.
Whoa. Let me try you real quick,
Go for it.
Nate. This is the guy that refuses Paul George's. Is the guy that used to rock the Ben Wallace's.
Yeah. Ben Wallace is all day, dude. What's the problem here, guys? Affordable and realistic.
Oh my!
What are we
gosh,
talking about?
bro.
Fuck you, man.
Nate, they were red and white.
Dude, you remember
Dude,
I had
he-
three
he-
pairs of them. One of them looked like legit
Beasley
clown
had
shoes.
a giant foot, bro. Had a giant foot.
Yeah.
So it's out here with the red tip and the white shoes.
Yeah, they look like
Just-
fucking clown shoes.
And you wouldn't buy the playoff piece. You
No, I wouldn't buy the playoff piece. You know why? Because
I used to rock Feli, so I can't say shit.
you know
But
why
I
though,
at least
D?
would've bought the playoff piece.
I got a
Why?
pair of Steph's at my uncle's house. I just keep forgetting to get them.
Why are they at your uncle's?
Because when we moved from the first apartment to the second apartment, we left some stuff there, and I just keep forgetting to get it. I'm kind of a douchebag, you know what I'm saying? But
Hey, they've already been put up on Marketplace. You're fucked.
I know I am fucked. I already told him I already told him I said I'm willing to throw away a lot of that shit. I just want to grab 2 things. One of them being the shoes. Just let me grab those real
Listen,
quick.
everybody that fucked up the Steph bag is stupid, bro. Like Nike, Adidas. I think they had Nikes. I heard that they had KD pictures still. Like they basically recycled a KD pitch for Steph,
Ooh.
but they left. And then instead of calling him like Stephen Curry, they called him Stephen Curry.
Oh man, don't do your research, bro. Don't do your fucking research.
But just think about that, bro. Like you're the Nike guy that pissed off like the kid that was gonna win multiple championships.
Well, he
Like,
had the
I'll be honest. Like, let's not compare this to like fucking Adidas fucking up Jordan. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't the same.
Oh, tell me this story. Tell me this story.
They fucked up. They could have had Jordan. They fucking didn't. I don't know if I can't remember if they didn't pitch him or
I think he wanted to sign
what?
it. He wanted to sign Adidas,
He wanted to
and they
sign
never came to
Adidas.
him.
yeah.
And so he said he wouldn't go to them, and then Nike came to him. But also, same thing with Magic Johnson and Nike. Nike came up to Magic and said, "We'll give you ownership of the company, a certain percentage." And it was a sketchy interview how they came up to Magic Johnson. It was like in a passing of a hotel lobby, and he didn't like that, and so he signed with Converse instead. And now he would have been like a fucking billionaire beyond what he's already making if he would have took that deal.
Yeah, Adidas could have had Jordan and fucking. Let's be honest, like the Steph shoes don't sell that well anyway.
No, they don't. No.
We've had them,
No.
we've had them in our stores, and
Yeah.
they don't sell.
If they were Nikes,
Like-
they would sell.
I will say this: they are
Maybe.
comfortable, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nike's not doing
No.
bad for Nike, though. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, like bro, like
They've
I
got
don't know who
LeBron,
John
they've got
Morant's
the
with,
big
but
boys.
if John Morant goes to Nike and makes some Nike shoes, they're gonna sell because it's Nike.
Yep.
Like
yeah. I mean,
Yep.
they have Giannis, or they have Giannis, obviously Jordan,
I would
Giannis,
never buy
LeBron,
Giannis shoes. Never.
Zion,
they have
Jordan.
Paul George, Zion.
So keep
Trying to
it.
think
I
of the
bought
other guys in
KD's
our
one
store.
time.
Yeah,
I think
they've
it
got
was like
KD
second
too.
I bought his like second or third. I think first or second pair.
So
They're orange and blue.
keep it just in the basketball world. Oh, by the way, I had the Dwayne Wade Converses right before he switched over to Nike.
You did.
Yeah.
You did have
I had D Wade Converse too.
You remember? Do you remember towards the very
Yeah.
end of their fucking lifespan, they started cutting up the back of my ankle. The plastic was cutting in.
Nate, I don't know if you and Blake have ever played basketball, but if just a 3-point shootout, I'd put $500 on BZ against you.
You want to do it?
This Nate was talking yesterday. We were talking because I'm looking to join a basketball league with some of my friends from Fox Lake.
No, you fucker. You can't join the league. You cannot.
Why?
Because then Nate would beat you just on like betting principle.
Oh,
Like,
spite?
this guy plays basketball. No, it would just be like the gambling odds. Like, the guy who doesn't play basketball versus the guy who does. Yeah, the guy who
So,
does is going to get embarrassed.
so just a little bit of background because you obviously don't know my dad. My dad's 6'4". He played college basketball and he's coached high school basketball for like 30 years.
All right, maybe I won't bet on you.
So I didn't play high school or college, but I can shoot.
BZ used to start. Okay, so let me ask you this: did y'all have a game called Knockout where two people played with two balls?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so BZ was the knockout man. Like he was, or no, what was it called? BZ Round the World.
You're right. No, knockout.
Yeah,
We played around the world too, but knockout was the one that we always played.
Is the knockout the free throw one or the
free throw?
One? No, I'm talking about the 3-point one.
Around the world then, yeah.
I mean, we used to play it from 3-point.
The
first shot in knockout is you fucking take a 3-point shot.
We had to start on Dave and Buster's Papa shot.
Oh, start Papa shot, fucking palm him, just put him in, him in every time. That's funny.
Darren, I cross your eyes up so fast, hit a 3 right in your face, break your ankles, see you later.
Listen, you can ask Blake. When I shoot, my shooting hand like goes to the right or it goes to the left, and my like holding hand goes to the right.
Oh.
So it's just like
Darren's always said he's never been a big basketball guy. It's just what he says, not me. It's him.
I've played a little basketball in my life, so your bet might not go so hot.
Last basketball note I have here, as far as podcast-wise, is that it'd be a sad day if we see this happen. Charles Barkley said that when he was talking Pat McAfee show, we've seen the quote. He said he'd kill a relative for $200 million. Well, now he's in talks of joining the Live Tour, but if he joins the Live Tour as a commentator, TNT said he's no longer allowed to work at TNT. That's what would be sad. We'd miss him. NBA,
why is TNT taking a stand?
I honestly have no idea, Nate. I really don't. But like that would suck because NBA on TNT is amazing. It's so much better than every other one. So sucks to see.
Hey, aren't you like 6'2"? I know I'm going backwards, but
6'1".
Yeah, I'm like 6'1".
Must be nice, you fuckers. It's not like I'm like 4'11" or anything, but
I thought you and I were the same height for a while.
Yeah, I just consider you taller. I don't know. You just got the big brother vibe, so you're just taller.
Yeah, whatever. We wore the same size shoe and we were the same height for the longest time.
Listen, Chuck could go to Live, and I'd be completely fine with it because
he'd make it funny.
You're telling me what you're telling me what I can and can't do, and these people are going to pay me more money? Yeah, fuck off.
Very true. Very true. Good call.
Like, golf ain't even my thing, and I'm going to make more money than I make for basketball, which is my thing? Yeah, fuck you.
Well, he says he watches golf every weekend. He watches all golf.
No, he does. He does, but it's like he's not known as a professional golfer, and like he's known as a basketball player, and they don't want to pay him what other people who barely know him for a subject that isn't his number one.
True.
Like, just on principle, like, you want to tell me that I can't work here because I do this? Okay, well, I will go work here, and I'll make more money than what you're paying me. And eventually you'll either ask for me back or realize that it doesn't matter if you fire me or tell me I can't work here. People are going to do what they want, and people are going to watch what they want. Like,
well, here's some breaking news that just happened in the last hour. Jim Nantz joins Liv for a 4-year contract.
What a cunt.
He says, I feel that I'm the best and I want to be paid like it. And then he said, goodbye, friends.
I fucking hate Jim Nantz.
That's savage.
Is he Collinsworth's butt buddy?
No. He's Romo's butt buddy.
Oh, yeah. No. Man. Didn't Phil Sims fucking like crop dust him?
Nate took off the headset. I think you're right.
No, like I legit.
Yeah, I know.
The other day saw a video.
Yeah. It was I see what you're talking about. I think it was Phil Sims that did the Jim Nantz. And he said, goodbye, friends. I'm out. Oh, man. We got D. While Nate's getting another beer. Do you have anything you want to add here before we wrap this up? I think 2 hours and 40 minutes is a good first episode we had here with the cameras up.
I just re-downloaded World Series of Poker yesterday.
Ooh.
Ready to start getting ready for some tournaments. think it'd be a hell of a story if one year we all went, like, even if it's when we're 50 and we all just go and fucking do it, like World Series of Poker tournament, pay the
Absolutely.
crazy entry, like, it just, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I want to start playing poker more. I want to make that a thing. I feel like it should be more of a sport or more highlighted than it is, but I guess gambling's frowned upon. But
It's becoming
good
more.
luck tomorrow with Patty. The boys is going to get finished up tonight. And shout out to J-Lo and Ben Affleck. And shout out to Spencer Webb. He died in Oregon. He played football for them, tight end. I'm thinking he was at one of the lakes or something that they go to, and that's where he hit his head. I don't really know the facts. I just know.
He was. It's a normal cliff jumping spot that they have out there in Oregon, one of the lakes, and yeah, he hit his head on a rock on the way down.
Yeah, so shout out to him. Bo Nix is out there, so who knows? This kid could have had a fucking way better year this year. Life cut short too soon. Hate to be all sad and shit like that, but it happens, man. Life happens. It all works out until it doesn't, bro. And when it doesn't matter anymore. So live it up each day. Bet your bets. Love your people. Shoot your shot.
Nate, anything you got to end on? You're muted.
That better?
There you go.
All right. No, I got nothing, man. Nothing for tonight.
Nate or Darren said, "Good luck with your Patty the Batty bets." Update on Patty the Batty. He just got his Twitter account suspended. So
nice.
What did he do? Call the guy the 3-letter word?
I don't know. I don't know what he did, but
bet that's what it was. I bet that's what it was because I do that if I was him.
Oh I want to end it on that. I want to end it on that right there. That's how I want to end it. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna go watch Nope tomorrow, just so y'all know. So I'll have that for you next
Dalton
week.
went to go see it last night. Let us know how you like it.
Oh, what did he say?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him since.
What's up with Shohei? Let's get some recap on these MLB scores.
So I'll tell you right now. Angels are down 6-0, and it's a loaded bases.
Holy fuck.
Loaded bases for the Braves.
I typed Braves to you, and then I said, "No, Dalton's going to the game." He mentioned Shohei. I'm gonna bet on them. Fuck Dalton.
Yeah. So Braves have the bases loaded, and they're up 6-0 against the Angels.
7-6 Orioles Yanks.
7-6 Orioles Yanks. Blue Jays are beating the Red Sox 27-5.
What the fuck? Mercy rule.
Exactly. Cubs won 15-2.
Sox are losing. White Sox.
Yeah, I had the over. It already hit, so I'm good on that. Brewers Rockies are tied. The Rays are up 5-1.
We got a minute, Blake.
I know. I saw that, so I'm trying to wrap this up.
Yep.
So that's it for the Dirty Parlay. Oh wow, it's cut too. Wow, it's so funny. Did you see that? It's hilarious. That's it for the Dirty Parlay this week, everybody. Thank you for watching. Now we got cameras. I just got to fuck with it some more. We'll be catching you guys soon. Join us next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. We appreciate everyone. We'll see you then. Peace.